Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Wow, what a time to turn on the screen, huh? Just immediately interrupted, but Strand with the tier 1. Thank you so much. What's good? Hello, chat. How's it going? What's good? Sorry about no stream yesterday. I really had to lock in on the hunting video. Like, I wanted to get that shit done yesterday, so I have the whole weekend to work on the first episode of this. And this stream, hopefully, will be the end of the first episode. Because I want the next stream that I do to, possibly be a foraging marathon. Like, I really need to get, I do want to get Heart of the Forest 6, but, like, I don't want it to take ages, so I was thinking, why don't I just get it banged out in one stream? That might work. Anyway, how are we doing? What's good? Chad, we've got a problem. You know all that money I had in my purse? You know that, like, 150 mil that I had in my purse? I don't have that anymore. I have 81 million coins. And then we've only got 6.5 million in this one. And then we have 234 million in this one. Let's fucking go! Bro, I might be rich. I might be rich. I might actually be rich. We are swimming in cash. Well, I mean, I'm not actually. I haven't sold any of it, so I'm actually extremely poor. I have nothing. Yeah, we kind of got nothing. But that look, I don't want to sell this because these are really down right now. They've been over 3 million comfortably, so I don't want to sell these yet. These are okay. These are okay. I don't really want to sell them because they're a little bit low. These I'm willing to sell. How you doing? I am doing great, thank you. Handstand. Let me try. Bro, it is 12:30, and like it's hot right now. Like it's hot. It's 12:30, and I'm sticky. I'm like, the UK's got that humid heat. Alright. Scotland doesn't, it's cold? Well, that's why I said England, I think. Did I say UK? I might have said UK, actually. Is Year of the Pig over? It is. No more pigging. No more pigging, chat. Hello, sir. You are very, very white. You said Britain. Well, as far as I'm aware, Scotland's not a part of Britain, is it? Hold on. Comprising of England, Scotland. Okay, yeah, it is. I could have sworn that Scotland was. Damn. I don't know why I thought Britain was just Wales and England. But yeah, no, you're right. Make a series on getting Diamond Necron Head only from M7 that you can play all floors but can't play F7. Well, that's literally not possible because you got to do F7 together. Anyway, look, chat, we got minions down now. I got goobers. Okay, like, you did not have to. Yeah, I didn't mean literally just turn away. Alright, do you want to hear my most offensive joke? It might get you banned, but go for it. Anyway, I gotta claim my stuff. Oh, okay, guess he's dead now. Alright. That's what happens when you don't work hard, guys. You get beat until your blood's on the floor. What did the I feel like this is gonna be an interesting joke. I don't know. What did he eat? Anyway, look at that. We're up to Redstone Collection 9 immediately. This is great, right? I've just realized I should probably consider buying a booster cookie. I should consider buying one of these now. These are important. These are good. Booster cookies are good. You didn't see my W food. Correct, I did not. Give me a second and I'll look at it. Where food? You got Kata 1 yet? I have not entered dungeons yet. Oh, I really... Okay, so I'm gonna sell the farming for dummies. And I'll probably sell the pig probably sell the blood god sigils. These ones can be sold. That's 6.9 mil. Nice. I'll sell these all for, or try and sell them for 12.7. At least. Like they're a couple mil profit each from the crafts. Then I think I'll leave the rest of it. I think I'll leave the rest. Like I'll leave the harvesting 6s and the I'll leave the harvesting 6s and I'll leave the other stuff. I think that makes the most sense. Just to check, these are all at 12.7. Yep, okay, we good. I'll leave the other stuff because, I mean, it's down right now. Harvesting 6s are down. They're under 3 mil, depressing. And these, I think these can go up to 10, so I'm gonna leave these guys as well for a bit. Eating my stir-fried coffee ground with onions and crumbled noodles. That is so questionable. When 1 trillion speedrun? Yeah, no. I don't want to do that. Anyway. So, there's a couple things that I need to do. First off, we gotta go to Galatea, because I need to do David's quest. It's pretty important. This is kind of... Oh, wait a minute. I need to talk to you. Hello. Oh, I've talked to you. I need to talk to you. Hello. Hello there. Oh, I've talked to you. I need to talk to you. Hello. Best pastime for E-Man. I can't survive without Frozen, and I can't balance my crit and strength without getting enough attack speed. Well, if you can't survive without Frozen, then... Oh, I can survive without Frozen. Can't balance my... Attack speed is the most important. It depends. So, what power stone are you using at the moment? What are you, what are we running at the moment? Hunting? Tell me more. I love hunting, Dave. I love hunting. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Shaded. Shaded's about as good as you're going to get without Hurtful. Honestly. Provided you can get to the 82% attack speed, Shaded is as good as you're going to get without Hurtful. Oh, sorry, my bad. A shard? A shard? By using a shard, you harness that unique power for yourself. Interesting. What does a shard look like? Could you be potentially talking about... Oh. About... Fuck, I don't have any. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hello, Alan. Bro is avoiding my W food. Where is your W food? Where do you put it? Where do you put your food? And you did the same with Tell Me More. Well, I mean, yes. And interestingly, I'm the same person. Message before. Oh. Food resended because you keep egoing me. SMH. I got some super juiced breaded chicken and potato wedges and flatbread. Okay, so what the fuck is super juice? Sorry, what is this super juice breaded chicken that we're talking here? I don't know what that is. Oh, super juicy, right. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Okay, can I put my... I gotta put that in there. Head over to Odin, they'll teach you the basics of hunting. I don't trust Odin. Wow, I do no damage, okay. Hey, I mean, to be fair, it's better than nothing. Like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, we good. Yeah. We good. Talk to Odin. Hi. For assisting Odin? Bro, I didn't assist no one. Use your hunt axe on them. Oh, there you go. Okay, we good. Melody made a harp using... I don't think that's correct. You really have issues, man. I'm coming and stealing all your salt. Bold of you to assume that I have salt. It's too spicy. You need to remember, I'm a British person here. Come on. Early stream? I know. I actually didn't realize I was early. Come on now. I don't have salt in this house. Shit's too spicy. Do you like beans? Not really. Depends on the type of bean. Are you selling a basket of seeds? I have not even been to a garden. I have not even been on the garden on this profile. I'm seeing your fridge. No, I need that. Hey, wait, that keeps my food cold. Oh. I need that. What are the best hunting methods? Hellwisp and Cinderbats, I believe, are the two top ones. I can swap to my main and see if I have the stuff to buy one. If you just give me a second. I might have the oh, I don't have. Okay. Well, let me just go main real quick. See if I got the stuff to purchase. Did you get Hard Forest 6 yet? No. I didn't stream yesterday. So I didn't do anything then. The day before that, we were doing Shiny Pigs, and today I started stream 15 minutes ago. Well, how much is it? Because I think it's going to be a Nopa. Yeah. I'm afraid I don't. I'm afraid I don't. Hellwisps are really good. I'm sorry. I can sell that person. Oh, there you go then. Yes, you did stream. You were oddly quiet though. Wait, what? I did? No, I didn't. Did I? Well, now I've got okay. Now I've got to check. No, I didn't. Like, I refuse to accept I did. I just didn't. No, I just didn't. We're lying. Why are we lying? Why are we lying? Why are we lying like that? I just didn't. If I change, how long is it for? 30 days. And are there limits? Well, if it gets me banned, then I'm not going to change it. So, obviously, obviously there's limits. Like, if it's something that's not going to be allowed on the Skyblock network, then obviously, I'm not going to change it to that. Yo, Aegislash, how we doing? Isn't bannable? I don't think so. I think you streamed without knowing? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, that wouldn't have any problems. That would not have any issues with the hypixel network. You should find them close to the Hello, Jaeger. I'm here to get my net. I'm here to. Ooh, I kind of wanna join. No! Wait! Safe. Oh, wait, this hurts. Oh, this hurts! Wait a minute. Ah! Okay, we good. Bloop. Look, chat! Shellwise! Should I wait for YouTube rank to change that? And then change it to that? You assume that I'm getting YouTube rank. That being said, I mean, if you want. Do you have a cookie? I do. It's the first thing that I bought. It's just simply too important to not get. It took you only 59 seconds to complete that objective. You got your first water shard. I literally couldn't care less, I'll be honest with you. If you give me 500 mil, I do not have 500 million coins an hour. Nor do I give two shits about you leaking a 100 million coin an hour fusion. I can just find that myself. I can just find a fusion myself if I really wanted to. Thing is, though, I don't want to do that this time around, simply because it's just not it's not replicatable. You know, if I use a fusion that makes an absurd amount of money and then post it on YouTube in one of the episodes, then that suddenly means that people can't do it anymore, and I don't want to do that again. It's one of the things I actually regret about the last episode is doing a fusion. I was joking. Why so serious? because it's a message in my chat, and there is absolutely nothing in that message that suggests that you're not being serious. You should, when you get Heart of the Forest 6, you should do Ghosts. Yeah, so I'm just not going to have the gear to do Ghosts. You killed it. That's not how you hunt. Try again. Fuck you! I'm reeling it when it's telling me to! Talk to... God fucking damn it! You better make your mind up! Try again! Talk to Arion! Fuck! Just get Mastiff. I don't plan to get Wolfslayer 6, though. Because that's a waste of my time. I mean, it's not, realistically. I still don't plan to get Wolfslayer, though. Which meat is the best meat? Honestly, in my opinion, pork. I'm a big pork consumer. Just do some tier 3 blazes for the shard and black hole the mini. Surely you can still do that, right? Surely you can still do that. Surely that's a thing. David Hunterborough says you completed your training. Yes, I have. Time to teach you the true purpose of hunting. To make billions. Every shard you collect goes into your hunting box, located in the hunting skill. Yeah. Can you show your no frills config? Yes, there we go. There is everything that I have turned on. Honestly, I'm not about to go through every single... Actually, I mean, I can't actually. It's not that deep, I guess. View model. Here's that. Where is... Oh, there it is. And here's no render. How much does Hellwisp Cots get into? Hyperion and decent gear. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I got distracted. Now I need to wait for the whole text scroll again. Hello, my fellow wife beater. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I don't even have a wife to beat. Well done, chicken or medium rare chicken? Well done, ideally. Does Luck of the Forest help with Heart of the Forest XP? Which one's Luck of the Forest? Not really. Wearing the top 4 adds up. Well, no, wife beaters are white, not black. That's getting taken out of context. Look, this is the wrong color. Wrong color, chat, wrong color. Then what's a good method with decent gear? Well, what do you consider as decent gear? Because if we're thinking, if we're saying that Hyperion and like reasonable gear isn't decent, is like beyond decent, then what are we saying is decent? Is this a new profile? Year? Are you following so far? Of course! It's only attempt number 3. You can either siphon or fuse them. Siphoning is key. It lets you permanently gain the attribute. What are attributes? Yo. Curriculum, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Newish profile, then. Okay. Like gear, anything. Anything about your profile. Except for newish. Like, literally anything that you have. Like, some form of MP, any armor, any weapons, like, any information would be helpful. Because otherwise, I'm just going to suggest Invisibug, seeing as you do not need anything. Or chills. Okay, Siphon Shard. Hot Crimson 600 MP, Bouquet of Lies. Golden Ghouls are good, chills are good. I don't really need a Bouquet of Lies for it, but Golden Ghouls are pretty good as far as I'm aware. Wither Spectres are good, Seer is good, Obsidian Defender is good. Zealot Bruisers are fairly decent because you get Summoning Eyes at the same time. I hope that helps. You can do the Quartz Fang method? I don't know, probably not. How are? I'm pretty damn good, thank you. I'm pretty damn... Hey, by the way, if we're going to talk, can we possibly talk in either the Twitch or the YouTube chat? Because I just do not read my in-game chat. 90% of your messages are just going to get ignored. How are you? I am doing great, thank you. Is it me or the letter R looks like a twink on 4 legs? What? Huh? Lowest MP rec for tier 4 Enderman. Like 400 or 500. Is it worth maxing the David's Cloak? I mean, I'd say yes. What? Yo, what are we actually saying? Huh? Any tips on Vamp tier 5? Get better connection. And get as good gear as you physically can. Okay, is that everything? Is that all? Are we, can I talk to Dave? Shit. Okay, I need to talk to you then. Hi. Have you ever been mullet? Okay, thanks, man. Probably didn't need to know that information. You should probably talk about that outside of a Twitch chat. How do you see 4 legs in a letter with 2 lines? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The letter R on paper. Brother, the letter R on paper is the exact same as it is on a computer. What's your setup and where did your money go? Well, my money went into crafting, these guys here. But then, you know, we've also got this as well, which is another 145 million-ish in there. Can Crimson Armor upgrade to the next tier? Yes, that's the whole point of it. So that's where a lot of my money went. I bought a booster cookie, we bought some Wise Dragon armor, we got some other stuff. Hello, David, was good. Was good. But maybe I liked it, you don't know. I don't care. I'll be 100% honest with you, I literally don't care. Blood God Crest profit for you? Yeah, it's about 1.5 mil profit per piece. Ish. Yippee! David's Cloak. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Alright, time to spend money on attributes, I think. No, I gotta go talk to Agatha first. Let's go deal with this one first, then... how much you made with piggies? Just over 300 mil. Just over 300 million. Yo, Hyper. Thank you very much for the follow. Was good, was good. Right, honestly, today I'm gonna upgrade a bunch of gear. I'm probably gonna do chills, to be fair. I'm probably gonna do chills, because that allows me to get some Agatha contest stuff done, whilst making a bit of money at the same time. Better for pure damage. 15-star Crimson or 1 bill crown? 1 bill crown. 15-star Crimson helmet is just flat out useless. What mod do you use to record? OBS? What? What do we mean? What do you mean by, like, record? Like, record what? Because I record 90% of my clips with OBS. Almost everything with OBS. Anything that's, like, kind of like the in-game camera, though, is flashback. Are you on Iron Man profile? Nope. Nope, not a chance. Right. Okay, Agatha, done. This means that I will probably look into... Damn. How do you not go insane doing chills? They are so boring. Well, you see, the funny thing is that's because people like different things. And this might be hard to understand, but I actually like chills. And I do them because I like them. /AH. Let me get a... lowest price, one of these. Confirm with auto recon and profit off of selling the... Nah, we're lying. How to find parties? For what? Oh, dungeons. Party finder. I need... Nah, surely not. Okay, I need this. Then... do I need more than one term? Yes. Soul Eater is for clearing in dungeons. Duplex is for Kudra and... Duplex is for Kudra and most stuff out of dungeons and or boss damage in dungeons. You want to buy a Rift Prism for 1.2 billion. Can I have a discount of down to 64 million? Don't they all throw and hack? No. Not all of them. Should I put on my giant sword? Just the normal enchants. Same stuff that... Yeah, just the normal ones. To eat bread whole or in pieces? Whole. Whole loaf. Just like, grab it and just... You know? Like, compress it down. And then it expands in my stomach and I fucking die. What MC version are you on right now? 121.11. Have you done Heart of the Forest? Nope. We'll be starting Heart of the Forest in the next stream. We'll be starting Heart of the Forest in the next stream. Oh, hey, look, a little guy. Hello, sir. Hello, little man. Hey? Should I switch? You don't really need to. Most of the mods now are 121.11, though. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, never mind. How do you feel about the current state of skyblock? Like, are you frustrated when things don't seal? Seal? I'm assuming... What? Huh? What? You're gonna buy Turn for Master Mode? Yep. I mean, I'm planning to buy... I really hope the Heart of the Forest 6 will be outside of stream. Well, no. Sell. Not really. That has nothing... Stuff not selling has nothing to do with the current state of skyblock. Right, I need to get some damage. Oh, outside the house. Probably not. Ult enchant is good for Juju. I'll probably go with Soul Eater. Or, yeah, either Soul... Yeah, probably Soul Eater, actually. Probably Soul Eater. Okay, let me get one of these. Then let me make... That's gotta look good. Real. Use a fishing net if doing Hideon Leaf or medium scaffolding. Medium scaffolding's not a bad idea. I'll probably go with Chills because it gives the most competition. Contest. And I don't really want to start foraging today. Whilst I could, I mean, I'm kind of good. I want to wait a little bit before I actually start foraging. One. Okay. Let me get... Right, when is this cheap? Do you really need the confirm button? Like, it's 55 coins, man. Do we really need a confirm button for that hypixel? Like, surely there should be a limit of, like... Yeah, people are willing to overpay. It's free. It is literally free. Okay, that's close. Apply boosters before start foraging? I will. Can you show the optimal chill route? I have literally no idea. Chill plus salmon fuse? No idea. Okay, let me... Okay, that did... yeah, crit chance. I need to get crit chance up. That's fine, I can just, Can I change your username for 250,000 points? Yeah, I mean, if you have 250,000 points. Mystic, thank you very much for the follow. Was good. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna need to go back to the hub anyway. I guess, so that's not ideal. Give me my song. Oh shit, my bad. My bad. When are you doing dungeons? When I get to about 1.5, 1.6-ish billion. Somewhere around there. Wow, that's really overpriced. What the fuck? Why is that so expensive? Do you know the person in my profile picture? I haven't looked at your profile picture. Do you still do profile reviews? Not really, I'm afraid. That was literally the thing that I needed. Why is it so annoying getting explosive arrows? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Come on now. You just put coal blocks in your personal compactor and then set up a buy order for like 70,000 coal. And that's pretty much it. It's not that bad. Come on, pure. Can I there we go. So we are at 84. I'm gonna need to make the whole set pure. That's annoying. Oh my goodness! 104%. There we go. That's better. Glacier Walker or Chills, which is better? I mean, Chills are significantly better. They are very RNG, but they are definitely better. Okay. I need 1 damage. Wonderful. Okay, I'm getting touched. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. You can put in your personal compactor? Yeah, man. Are you winning, son? Yeah. Black hole. Let me get a medium one of these because honestly, I can't. I'm just gonna buy it off here. I know it's more expensive. But I'm just gonna get it off here. It's just easier. Making the armor is cheap rather than buying it from AH. I know. I'm just lazy like that. I'm just lazy. Okay, so you're now useless. I don't really care for you. I need to buy some attributes. We have 51 mil left, which isn't great. Could be worse though. Need to get newt shards at some point. Let me start with... Where are they? Is it you? No, it's not. It is... I do need to get Leviathan at some... No, I don't. Not Leviathan. I need to get the other one. Sea Serpent. I need to get this at some point. However, right now, it is King Cobra. How many do I need of that? 32. Is it 64? I think it's 64, right? Ooh, that's expensive. Just to double check. Megalith. I will get Megalith at some point. It was not 64. It was 48. GG. Oh, I need to be careful because I'm obviously Hunter level. I'm only a level 11. Yo, Super Thief was good. How's Diana been this time around? How's the Diana been? Right, okay, so we got King Cobra. I need... I think it's Lizard King. At least I think it is. Is it this? Lizard King? No, it's not. What's the black hole one? Just come. Put some traps if you don't have, honestly. I've never bothered with traps. I just don't care enough to. I'll be honest with you. Is it you? It is you. Lovely. 48 of these. Then I'll get Megalith. How many of these do I need? It is 24. Ah, yeah, right, I can't use it yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that later. You get 50k XP lately for doing nothing. Thank you for sending my personal compactor. Oh my goodness, thank you for the £5. Much appreciated, Apollo. Good lord. Thank you very much. How's the stream going? It's going great, thank you. Yeah, I will definitely have to be making my own party for M7. That's one of the few that I will. Best helmet for Master Mode, Golden Heads. Well, obviously before Diamond Heads, but Golden Heads. Right. Right, okay, so we got that. I'm gonna need to get the... Gonna need Sea Serpent. Which is... Hunter attributes 2% stronger, requires hunting 15 though, so I can't use that yet. Might as well go ahead and pick up this guy, which is, I believe, 128 of them. No, it did not. Is it? Maybe it is. No, surely not, right? Oh my god, it might be. Or is it 96? How many is it? I don't know. Can deal with that another day. It's 96? Okay, I still don't think I can afford it. I'm gonna have to sell some other stuff if I wanted to do that. Any of this gone yet? Nope. That's fine. Now comes the fun part of the fact that I don't have a floor 1 completion yet, so I also don't... That also... Okay, why are we doing no damage? What? Hello? Hello? Okay. Sure, I guess. Where is it? Let me just grab 64 of these. That's better. Oh yeah, I will have to go and get Balloon Snake at some point, but honestly, I'm not going to do that before Heart of the Forest 6. There's just no reason to. Or at least I don't have a good enough reason to. And now we're one-tapping them. Is Balloon Snake meta for Blaze Snare? No. It's completely useless. Ancient or Renowned better for money for Blaze? Renowned. You do chills for Heart of the Forest 6? No. I'm going to be foraging for Heart of the Forest 6. Okay, well, this is just... Okay, so that kills. This doesn't. I need to... Oh, wait. I enchanted the wrong axe. Good job. Good job. Hold on. Slash Bazaar. Let me get... There's going to be a lot of enchanting bullshit for the for a little while. Whilst my damage fixes itself. Yo, what's good around? How's it going? Get one more level. Why are you getting Heart of the Forest 6? Not today. But I'm going to get it so I can hunt more efficiently. Heart of the Forest 6 is an entire 50 hunting fortune. And that's a lot. Okay, so why do I deal no damage with this? Like... What? It's 5 damage less, so it shouldn't be the difference of like 100 damage though. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave them in there. What? Why is it doing nothing? It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Loki, bored of main? I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. Even though... Okay, hunting is a good money-making method. Yeah, hunting is kind of one of the best methods in the game. Obviously, different methods are better than others, but hunting is extremely strong. Yeah, would you need to change it to time due to your bestiary or increase your damage? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need to do a lot of stuff to fix my damage whilst we get a lot of early levels. I also need to go to the spider's den and talk to the guy about bestiary because magic find. That's amazing! Oh, it's magic! Even better, you choose what stats you get. Check it out. All right, give me this. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. There's a portal. I got no Heart of the Forest 6 and I'm too lazy. That's nice. Hello, Beast Boy. Let me go take your grandmother's dog. Check DMs. Hold up. That is wholesome. That is wholesome, Rift. Percentage of meter do you take off at heart? Usually about 75%-ish. Better to do first. Maxing David's Cloak or getting Heart of the Forest 6? Heart of the Forest 6. I mean, it depends on how much money you have, but... realistically. Because maxing David's Cloak is hundreds of millions of coins. Do a few rounds of a Moggle. I don't know what that is. You don't require Heart of the Forest 6. You just need to spend a few 100 million coins on the David's Cloak to get that maxed. Heart of the Forest 6 is just simply better to get. Is probably the best way to put it. Since you don't need to spend hundreds of millions, and even with what you call it, even with the Heart of the Forest. No, even with Max Davis Cloak, you're just barely at 100. Like you can get over 100 hunting fortune with just simply by using maxing your Davis Cloak. It's just expensive and not great. You can recommit to special. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Favorite show? Good question. Don't know. Damn, there's a lot of people here. DMs? Okay. Dog. Is this another full one? It is. It's another taken one. GG. Unusual stream time? I know. Honestly, I just didn't even look at the timer. I just pressed the go live button. I'll be honest. Unlike usual. Didn't even pay attention. I think there's a guy in this one. There is. Damn, why are chills so popular now? What's going on? What happened? What the hell happened to chills in the last, like, 2 weeks? That's made them suddenly really popular. Why is that one-tapping? Nothing's changed! Literally nothing's changed from this, from when I swapped lobbies. What the fuck? Why am I one-tapping now? Your video happened? That really wouldn't have helped people to, that really wouldn't have gotten people to start doing chills. Okay, we're getting there. I am absolutely not getting YouTube rank this or next month. I am not even halfway. Best way to get Heart of the Forest 6. Break trees. Fig trees, to be exact. Want to expose a macro? Honestly, I don't care. I'll be honest. How do you reset profit track on Skyhanny? If you're talking about total, then it's a command that I can't remember. If you're talking about the session profit tracker, you just click the reset button. Why do you have a door in your room to leave? I think it's possible to speedrun Heart of the Forest in a day on a fresh profile. Yep. Absolutely. Hunting macros getting out there. This is true. Okay, so so Wood Splitter 2 is a no-no. Let me try, oh, sorry, 1 is a no-no. Let me try 2. That didn't change anything. Good to know. Let's see, what do we got? Got the Chill Shard maxed out. Verdant doesn't do anything that helps me. I don't think I can get any of the actual damage ones yet, because I'm not high enough hunting level. Man, this is annoying. What the fuck? Now it doesn't one-tap anymore! I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. I do more damage in some lobbies than others. This doesn't make any sense. Fuck ass game. Chat, skyblock just doesn't make any sense. Skyblock just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. What? What changed? What? I'm wearing the David's cloak, right? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to create another wooden axe in a minute. Then I'm gonna actually need to start bringing my damage down. Because we're starting to do too much. We're gonna start doing too much damage soon. Do you have an obsidian tally? No. What are you doing Agatha contest for? Heart of the Forest XP. Without foraging. At the moment, I don't want to start foraging until, you can one-tap chills. Yeah, you just don't use a hunt axe. The only reason that you can't one-tap chills is because you're using a hunt axe. Why not hunt axe? So I can one-tap them. Hunting chills is significantly more efficient with without a hunt axe. The harder part is getting your damage low enough to actually do that. If you do a lot of damage, then you need to use Mastiff armor and talismans that will, well, make you do less. Or at MP that'll make you do less. Just get a Wither Skeleton. It doesn't work on chills. They have a shield. They can only be damaged by axes. That includes Wither Skeleton. Do berries for Heart of the Forest? No, not worth it. See, the thing is that whilst berries give me good Heart of the Forest, give me good Agatha contest, chills also give really fucking good Agatha contest. And they also give hunting XP. And they give money, which is all three things that I need. Shit. And some whispers? Yeah, and whispers. Hunting just works out being better. Maybe try hitting them with your deer. So, okay, so I wouldn't reach them is the issue there. I haven't got enough swing range. Fuck! Hold up, gotta get Wood Splitter 1. Ah, shit. Yeah, that can't be right. Something's wrong there, clearly. Okay, so damage problem. Damage is problem. Now we're doing too much. Or not, just barely not enough. So this is a problem. Let me try swapping to my Griffin. Shit. Shit. Ah, love it. The chat, they call me the Axeman. Chat, they call me the Axeman. I'm so many axes, so many axes. Fuck. Hold up. Hold up, I gotta downgrade again. Hold on. Shit. Okay, that's not great. Let me try Griffin plus Wise Dragon. Shit, hold up. Try Stone Axe. Fuck. Crystal. Nice. Oh, chat, this is great. In 120 seconds is good to reach E-Man 7. I'd probably aim to half that kill time, honestly. Don't do it yet. I wanted to hear the guitar solo. Alright, I'll just add it to the queue. You going for more of the healer type M7 speedrun? I'm going to go healer. I'm not going to have the gear to play any class other than healer. Tank is a maybe. But realistically, I wouldn't be able to play a DPS class. I'm a little concerned by my lack of 100% crit damage, but, like, it could be worse. That's not a problem. Game just has a way of proving me wrong at every possible timing, doesn't it? Yep, thanks, game. Thank you. Yep, brilliant. That's great. That's great. Ferocity as well! Every possible opportunity, the game just says, nope. Doesn't have bonus damage on. Oh, I mean, I can get axes without bonus damage on. That's fine. I can do that. Issue is that I need to balance the damage. Will you fuse the chill shards? Possibly. Probably. More than likely. Shit. I should really go and get full pure on this. Honestly, I should really go and get full pure. But, like, if I do a little bit more damage, if I can get, like, a little bit more damage, then, you know, it doesn't even have to be that much more damage. Just, like, a little bit. Use a scavenged diamond axe. Okay, so where am I gonna get one of those, then? I had cheat healers in my parties, with 200 doing M7, that's why I'm asking. Well, I mean, I'm not a cheat healer. But yeah, I am gonna go down the healer route. I just wouldn't have the gear to use pretty much anything else. Divine, brother, I am not getting Heart of the Forest. I'm not gonna go and get Heart of the Mountain level to go and do that. Especially when I can just use the Rugged Axe to get the same effect. Yo, VM Scream was good. VM Scream? Actually, even VM Scream, my bad. Okay, I gotta, how are we doing in hunting level? Hunting 12. Hunting 13, even. Okay, a couple more levels, and then I can start actually, getting a couple more damage attributes. That'd be good. How's the net worth going? It's like 300 mil-ish. Somewhere around that. I really gotta get pure. I really gotta go and get pure. Brother, this is not Diana. This is not... Stop killing my guys! Hey! Thief! Thief! Chill thief! Asshole! Can you warp me in? Not a chance. I have cool Contra. I do not take Contra. The onion is the singular exception to the rule. The lack of 100% crit chance is definitely causing a problem here. Definitely not great. But, I mean, okay. We're doing significantly more damage now for some reason. I don't know really why I've gained 10 damage. I don't really know why I've gained 10 damage. I'll be honest. It's not useful, it's just cool. Yeah, but, like, I don't want it. You'll do E-Man 7 or just melee? I mean, I'll get E-Man 7. I'm not going to do it myself, though. I'm paying somebody to do it. Chills are incredibly good for Agatha's contest. And some may even say broken. Shit. I mean, I wouldn't say broken, but from the bestiary, I mean, maybe. I still feel like that's quite a big jump. Is the damage difference in using Legendary Lion to E-Drag Pet for Tier 4 E-Man big? Well, that depends on your stats, because E-Drag's damage is entirely based on your profile. Don't have the collection for Spider Hat, nor do I really care to go and get it right now. When I could just go and reforge my armor. Surely, Chad, I gotta recon one of them at some point, right? Surely I gotta recon one at some point. Hey, you know what? 11 mil is actually not that bad, considering. Considering our shortcomings, 11 mil an hour, I'm pretty chill with that, actually. That's plus, I guess, all the other stuff, so... No problems. That's pretty good by my books. No fortune. Minimum stats I do not have a clue. Because I don't know, man. I could probably tell you if E-Drag would be better or not, or whether it'd be much better. If you were to tell me what you have. But yeah, the better your gear, the better E-Drag's gonna be. Is basically the easiest way to put it. Minor zombies are great. Chills are better than minor zombies. And I'll probably end up sticking with them. One, I just kind of like chills, I'll be honest with you. Actually, that's not true. I won't necessarily stick with them. About 7, Lion's probably going to be better for you. I'll be honest. Lion will probably either do more damage or about the same damage as E-Drag. For you. Chad, I cannot wait to be able to use, Shellwise. Life will be so good. Bro, isn't it crazy that my first Agatha contest, I'm getting legendary? Isn't that kind of wild? I done one contest, one singular contest. I done a single contest. Why not pandas? Agatha contests from chills are just infinitely better. $40 to $50 mil an hour with, I mean, chills are a little bit more RNG. To be fair. But damn, I didn't know the miners went that high. Obviously, I guess Fusion, but... But yeah, pandas are just not worth it for me to do because of Agatha's contest. Plus, chills are just simply more fun, I'll be honest. Chills are just more fun. You gonna grind until Heart of the Forest 6? No. I'm gonna actually do trees until Heart of the Forest 6. I'm just getting some contests saved up for dailies. And this is a pretty decent way of doing that. Whilst also leveling up hunting, which I need for shards and stuff. That's an odd name. It's so hot in the UK? Yes, it really is. It really, really is. Okay, can I do it with that? Oh. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna have to continue stripping. Like, I think the more damage I do, I'm just gonna have to keep stripping. But no, I mean, not a problem. How hot? Depends on what you can. I mean, I guess. I think it's like what, 28? Or yeah, I think it's like 28 or something at the moment. Issue isn't the heat, it's just the humidity, man. Like, it's not actually hot, it's just thick. It's not a clean heat, which just sucks. And my car doesn't have AC? That's nice. I'm assuming that you're more used to the hot weather than we are. Considering that you're... I mean, what? England is a cold climate. Oh my god, I got a fucking mythic. I'm in mythic, chat. I am in the mythic bracket on my first ever contest. Chat, it was like 20 the whole week before. Okay, but like, my point is that British climate is like cold. British climate is not warm. We are a cold climate country. Our people are not built for heat. We are built to retain heat. The whole country is. The whole country is built to retain heat. Everything about our architecture is built for heat to stay in. Can we fuse chill shards? Probably a few things. I couldn't tell you exactly what's fusible right now. For end say on the last profile, right? I did swap to Swarm when I could use it, because Swarm is better on average. Combo's a sweaty strat, because it requires you to keep the combo stacks up during the boss. If you're willing to do that, then go for it. But hey, Fowls, if you want to talk about temperature jumping up, we were sub 10s for the last week. So if you want to talk about temperature jumping up, we were sub 10 with hail last week. Yeah. It can't be that hot. I don't know. Going from sub 10 degrees up to 28 degrees with like 60 to 70% humidity. That's pretty hot. How much does this make with over 110 hunting fortune? No idea anymore. I do not know. UK heat is just a weird heat. It's like, on paper, it shouldn't be hot. On paper, UK heat shouldn't be hot. As I say, it's just simply how the UK is built. If you go to, like, the UK countryside or something, it won't feel hot. It just won't. Like, if you're in an open area, it's not gonna feel hot. But if you live in a city or a town or something, or you're indoors, it's just a different level of heat. Because we are built to retain. We are built to retain. We're not built to... Try Australian heat. Inside of an Australian house is still colder than a UK house. Simply because you are built for heat. You guys are built for hot weather. We are not. We are built to keep everything as hot as possible. So it's not as hot? I mean, Australia gets pretty hot, but, like... My point stands. How much Celsius is hot to you guys? Like 28, 30. Although, I think indoors right now, for inside of my... Hold on, let me check. It's currently 36 degrees in my bedroom. If that helps. It's 28 degrees outside. 70% humidity, 36 degrees. Oh, boys. Chat, I'm having a great time. I'm having a wonderful time. Life's good, life's good, life's good. It hot. I am sticky. Like, I'm actually just sticky. The heat just doesn't leave. It just doesn't leave. It comes into the house, and it fucking stays in the house. And then it comes into me, and it just doesn't leave me. At night, it isn't so bad. Fun thing. It is just as bad at night here. It is just as bad. Do you want to know why? Because the heat doesn't leave the house. Because once again, we are built to hold heat. Our houses are built to hold it, not to get it out. Not to keep you cool. You gotta sleep naked. That doesn't help when it's just as hot at nighttime and just... Like, that doesn't help when it's just as hot at nighttime. Sleep naked on the floor. That doesn't change anything. But, like, once again, just open all the windows. Doesn't change anything. Opening the windows doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you have windows open or not. Once again, our houses are built to hold in heat. It doesn't matter whether you have the windows open. The heat's staying in. Like, that just doesn't matter. It is hot outside, the heat just stays. Chat, I am in the divine bracket, chat. I am in divine. I am in divine! I am in the divine bracket on my first Agatha content. Well, technically the second, because I got like 2 minutes on the first one. That's ridiculous. That is absurd. I have 24 Hunter Fortune. I have 24 Hunter Fortune. And I am in divine bracket. What the actual fuck? Bro, this shit's gotta, like, look, man. This is actually disgusting. This is actually disgusting. Can we do 10k? I mean, probably not right now, no. I'll be getting over 10k comfortably later. It's chills specifically that is, like, absurdly broken, like, super early game. Fishing is also insane. Stride surfers are busted for Agatha. But chills specifically because you just don't need anything. There's no requirements. In fact, the less stuff you have, technically, the better chills are. Obviously not in terms of hunting fortune. Like, you want as much of that as you can get. But, like, the less damage you do, technically, the better. Do you have Discord? I do. It's in my description. You need a pocket? Okay. Oh my god! Oh! 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 I'm gonna come! Sorry. Too far. Oh! Wait! Let's go! We got an auto recon one already. Wait, that actually might be peak. How much money per hour with max fortune? No idea. It chills heavily depends on RNG. Because the real moneymaker from chills is the auto recon talismans. That's what actually makes you the money. The shard, don't get me wrong, the shards aren't terrible. But the real money comes from the auto recon talismans. Isn't there a special and very? I don't think there's a very special. I know there's a special bracket though. Why don't you use skyblocker to show rarity and background? Because I don't really need to. I just don't care enough to. Like I'm chill without it. You know. If I really want to see it, I can click on that. But you got Health for 6? No. We'll be getting that at some point. Not today though. Does Frog help with hunting Hideon leaves? I don't believe so. +3 strength. Okay, we're gonna be dealing some more damage now. We're gonna be slowly getting closer and closer to one-tapping them with this gear, which is gonna be a problem. I might have to swap to fortuitous at some point to keep my crit damage up. I just don't like seeing the item backgrounds. It just adds extra clutter to the screen. Can you do a handstand, but instead of hands, use your feet? I mean, that's just standing. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's what we like to call money, chat. That's what we like to call money. Need 200 mil to get 800 MP, or should I use 150 mil for E-Dragger? You should get the MP. Can you buy me Minecraft? Nope. Believe me, I'm also broke. Believe me. I make videos and stream hypixel skyblock. Like, trust, man. Max hunting fortune. Base fortune is 121. The true max fortune heavily depends on the rarity of shards. Like, uncommon and common shards have a higher true fortune due to the fact that they're specific. I will find you and shave you bold. Alright. You have fun with that. What's your ping? Between 100 and 150. So it's not too much. Add feet stat. Nope. You should try Invisibug routes. I just don't like Invisibugs. I mean, actually, no. I don't mind Invisibugs. But you see, the thing is that I would like to get a bunch of Agatha contests prepped. And frankly, there's just nothing better than chills for that. Plus, chills make extremely good money from the talismans. I'm making more money from chills right now than I would be from Invisibugs right now. W hunting guy, the should have no business being that good. Well, thank you. But credit doesn't all go to me there. Like, I had a lot of help with the hunting guide. Like, I had a lot of help with that. Whether it's asking for a lot of stuff that I actually needed to know, or didn't know, being told tech, 4HA actually doing an entire segment of his own, which is a fucking goat, by the way. But yeah, Will, Renders, and 4HA really helped with that. Like, they did a lot. What pet should you use for hunting? Whatever you got, really. There is no hunting pet. How much are those talismans nowadays? Don't know actually. How much is an artifact? $5 mil. So it's like what? If you get a good one, it's like what? 15 mil, 10 mil. Isn't frog a hunting pet? It doesn't really do anything though. Is the thing. Like it is a hunting pet, yeah. It just doesn't do shit. Can you avoid another crimson armor? I'm good. I'm good actually. Probably the best one, I guess. Yeah. I guess black cat's about as close as you'll get. I should really, I can't really get magic find on this profile, which sucks. Why aren't you using balloon snake? Because I haven't gone into dungeons yet. And honestly, I just don't care enough to. Like, I'm only doing this because I'm putting off Heart of the Forest for another day or two. I don't want to, I need to get episode 1 finished before I do the Heart of the Forest stream. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming out for, like, another 4 days. And that's just not ideal. How much is one chill shard? 6.2k. Ish. No, 8k for a sell offer, 6k for insta sell. Are you doing this for money? For money and Agatha contests. So not much per hour? Oh no, it gives a shit ton per hour. Chills give a lot of money per hour. Just most of the money isn't from shards. How much do I make with only David's cloak? With like only David's cloak? What, like no Heart of the Forest 6? Bro, just go get Heart of the Forest 6. If you're gonna do hunting, go get Heart of the Forest 6. How much did you say you're making right now? Probably close to 20 mil now. Ish. I'll be able to tell you soon. But yeah, probably about 20 mil. And I am very far, without Balloon Snake, I am extremely far from max efficiency as well. I don't have a Shadow Fury either. There's a lot of things I could have to make this a lot better. Like, no Shadow Fury means I'm missing efficiency. No Balloon Snake means I'm missing efficiency. Obviously, I've got extremely low fortune, so the actual shards aren't making a ton. But I mean, what, 10 mil an hour off of just the shards is pretty good by my books. Like, 10 mil an hour off, literally, how does Balloon Snake help? So, basically, what Balloon Snake does is it means you can cap your... Balloon Snake means that you can cap your jump height to instantly capture them. If you look, it takes a second for them to get captured whenever I place my orb, due to the fact that they have to rise to it. Balloon Snake means that they get captured instantly. Shadow Fury increases efficiency by allowing you to teleport to them through walls. Like, for example, there's no mobs here. Right now, I would pop Shadow Fury, and I'd just teleport straight down to that guy there. Completely cutting out all of, like, the running time. Gonna craft or buy term? I'll probably just buy it. Shadow Fury is a really good use item for stuff like that. It's an item you should always have if like you're doing revs or something as well. Like if you're a rev grinder, Shadow Fury is amazing for that. As you can use it in routes just to teleport straight through the floor or straight through the ceiling and get to the next group of mobs. Does Balloon Snake is for any combat hunt. Anything that you need to place a black hole with regularly, Balloon Snake will help with. Because once again, it instantly captures them instead of having to wait for like a second or so. I would request that you do not speak on view account. Much appreciated. Shadow Fury, because it'll teleport you to others, not just one. That's fine. It still teleports you to chills. no matter what happens, you're going to end up next to a chill. And you're going to get them all down to black hole health. Yeah. How much? You want to get to about 2 blocks-ish. Basically, with Balloon Snake, either you just leave Balloon Snake on, or you want to open it up, take off your cloak, put Balloon Snake on, get yourself to about 2 blocks of jump height. Okay, well, that's great. Crit chance 10, crit chance 10, shit. Problem. No more problem. They call me the Axeman. They call me the Axeman. Let's go. 5 seconds to finish the Shadow Fury thing. You just gotta trust me that it's better. You just gotta trust me that it's better. Also, as for the rabbit potion thing, it just doesn't really do a whole lot right now. Plus, it removes all my speed, which just isn't ideal. I don't have anything to really bring speed up. I guess no jump boost is technically better than jump boost. Me, when bro's upload schedule becoming like, brother, I uploaded a video yesterday. Are we real? Are we actually dead ass? I uploaded a video yesterday. Excuse me? Yo, I'm sorry. With the exception of that 12-day gap between 2 videos, what do we mean by upload schedule? Like, brother, are we serious? Other than guides. Look, man, video is video, alright? This series should be getting uploaded this weekend, but, like, video is video. Wow, this guy's an absolute asshole. Good to know. This guy's an actual penis. What a guy. Shard that makes you capture shit faster and Echo of Hunters. I can't use Echo of Hunters just yet. I'm missing 1 level. But yeah, between what you call it? Like, between series uploads, I usually upload a guide. Of something. Especially something related to said series. Most important enchants on Hyperion. Just look at someone's Hyperion and you figure it out. I'll be honest. But, like, look, man. First, I've had a lot of work to do. Second, guides are important for this game. As much as I want to constantly be putting out new series, like series after series after series after series, I can't. Like, I gotta get content for them first. And especially the first episode of this series would have been absolutely dog shit if I had just uploaded it immediately. Like, look, if I had uploaded the first episode of this series already, it would be shiny pigs. But it would be shiny pigs. That's it. It would literally just be shiny pigs. And that's just not a good first episode. That's just a shockingly bad first episode. When Hypermax Slayer setups? I've done that already. Been there, done that. Yo, 1MWP was good. Dude, I was joking. It's just so easy to tell when somebody's joking via text. Girlfriend with 2 million, or wait, sorry, would you rather get a girlfriend or 2 million subscribed with 500k views on each video? 200 million subs with 500k views on each video. I'd rather be financially stable than have a partner. I can deal with the partner later. Mostly for money or contest? A bit of both. Money's nice, but I need the contests to be saved up. Put your pets into XP share. Doesn't really matter. I don't care about any of these pets. I literally couldn't give less fucks about... Oh my god! Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, it's all over the floor, chat. It's all over the floor. Oh my goodness. You making crop beetle? No. I'm not gonna kill crop beetle again. Bro, that shit just got back. That shit just got back. It'd be really funny, actually. It'd be really funny. Wait, that would actually be really funny. That would actually be really funny. Just, bro, crop beetle's got back and just instantly nukes that shit again. Wait, that would be really funny. I got an opportunity to do something really funny here. Oh yeah, right, you got a good point. They should have equipment where you can set drop rate of an item. I feel like that just would fundamentally not work in the game. Are you gonna hold that one? Probably not. Probably not. Bro, that's actually busted, by the way. I got 2 auto recom talismans in 35 minutes. That's actually busted. Like, I'm sorry, what do we mean we've got 2 already? So it drops like the 5% to 4.9, so they get affected by Magic Find. I mean, the Magic Find update's gonna change that anyway. It's the stream. Like, bro, this is retribution for the last time I did chills. The last time like, in the E-Man 7 speedrun when I did chills, it did nothing. Like, I didn't get any recom talismans in thousands of kills. This is retribution for that, and the Judgment Core, actually. And the Judgment Core. Judgment Core was diabolical. This is the server's way of apologizing for that shit. When are they gonna release it? I don't know. It's not anytime soon. Best weapon to use in Axe. So, I'll be kind of honest with you here. Nothing. You don't need a weapon in the Axe. You just sword swap. Just sword swap with something that has, like, ranged projectiles. Whether it's Bouquet of Lies, Glacial Scythe, any, like, Dreadlord Sword, anything. You just sword swap. Hopefully they don't completely massacre it. Well, I mean, they're going to remove his Magic Find. I like to farm Zealots. You also have the RNG to drop summoning guys. Zealots are pretty decent. I personally prefer... Chills are one that I more prefer because Zealots are just honestly annoying. There's so many people there. I like Chills because it's just nice. It's just me, myself, and I. Going solo. Brother, I have like 90-something% crit chance. Are we real? Like, why am I getting so many non-crits? Does attribute swapping work with Huntax? Attribute swapping? That's turn off jump boost when using Balloon Snake. Yes. Jump boost and rabbit. You gotta turn both of them off. Oh, chat, look, another divine contest. This one, we are getting to 10k, though. We're getting 10k in this contest. That's... nice. Yep. This is now my second actual contest. This is my second full contest, and we're getting a divine in it. We're getting a 10k divine. Yeah, adds up. Yeah, I mean, makes just complete sense. Makes complete sense, honestly. PvP mechanic? Oh. Is this Slayer's hype profile? No, that profile is over. That profile is very over. In fact, it ended a week ago now. Damn, that was a week ago? Good lord. Honestly, I've just been so locked in this entire week that I just forgot. Like, like my brain... Oh, hey, I mobbed the fish. Like, my brain just hasn't had time to process, well, the passage of time this week. Magic Find is enough for Skather mining. You are probably asking the wrong person. I don't think I've Skather mined in 4 years. Elephant by Tame Impala. Tsuki. Boop. Alright, chat. Couple more hunts. 10k! We are officially 10k in our second contest. What if you dropped a Phoenix right now? I would actually come. Like, I might actually nut everywhere. Genuinely. Think it's worth starring in Infernal Armor? Didn't admin say they were going to nerf it? They said they were going to do that in the foraging update, and since then they haven't said anything else on it. So I'd say probably yeah. I got class, bye. Alright, see ya. I'd say it's probably worth it. We haven't had any news since they mentioned it that one time. And so I'd say it's worth it. Can I watch your stream for the new Builder's Cape? If it has drops on at the top, then yes. If no, then probably not. I actually don't know. I should have drops turned on. So honestly, I have no idea. Isn't it available on Minecraft Live? I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to capes. I have no idea. Oh, great heavens. Please stop. Hunting 15! Yippee! Oh, wait, that's 20. Hold on. Wait a sec, chat. Let me just, cape sell for a shit ton. Okay. 1 Runeblade ring. Can I craft another one? Oh, I can. 2 Runeblade rings. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can craft a good. Hold on. Wait, I can craft something cool. Where is it? There it is. Bing, 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 bing. Bong, 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 bong. Oh. Oh. Recom. Recommed talisman. How much worth? How worth? How much are you? Oh! Sells for 8.5 pretty fast. But I'd rather put it up at Elbin. I'd rather put it up at Elbin rather than a million, like, over $1 million under Elbin. Carried? Damn right. I'm gonna get carried to man 7. I'm gonna buy the carries. This does not change my stance on carries. I still fundamentally disagree with them. That being said, the carries fit the content, the profile more. You can pay me to carry to man 7. I'll decide. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. I'll figure out who's doing it later. Our chill's good. Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, they're a lot better when you actually have hunting fortune, which I don't. But yeah, they're good. We've made about 30 mil so far. Granted, that's a little bit RNG carried, but still made about 30 mil so far, which is pretty good. When I say a little bit RNG carried, I mean extremely RNG carried, just unbelievably RNG carried. The Recon Bobbly Beta. Putting in work. I gotta go claim my Agatha as well soon. This is the true E-Man 7 speedrun, real. I mean, okay, if this was actually an E-Man 7 speedrun, I'd be done by now. Like, if this was a carried speedrun, I'd be done by now. I have enough money on the profile to have bought all the carries and the gear. What was the Cropito fusion? I think it was termite and praying mantis. That is pest, invisibug, chill, and minor zombie. If I remember right. How are these guys doing? Ooh. Oh, I'm short bought one. Nice. I know that guy. Well, I don't know them, but I've heard of them. Breath of Silence was good. How's it going? Sir, could you not? Thanks. HB. Let me just take a quick little peek. Alright, I need to pick up some new attributes. Let's get... Okay, let's get this one first, which is 32. Then... Sorry. Then... I don't remember what the other one is. Is it Wyvern? No. Shit. What's the other one? Echo of... It's Echo of something. I don't know. I literally... Bro, I made this into a guide yesterday. I edited this into a guide yesterday. Why do I not know the answer to this? Why do I actually not know the answer to this? I made this shit. Oh, yeah, right, of course. It doesn't come up from that, does it? Good, good. Chat, I am third. Indeed, you are. Next profile is going to be about Kudra. The next profile will contain Kudra, but the next profile is based around Blaze. Echo of Hunter. What shard is that? Hold on. How much you make from chills right now? I couldn't really tell you because I've been RNG carried, but probably about... I'd say probably about 25, 30 mil an hour right now. Excluding the RNG carried. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Not that one. Hold on a minute. Oh, it is Sea Serpent. Wait, so what's the other one? No, I swear there's another one. I swear there's another... Oh, Echo of Echo. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm stupid. I'm dumb, okay? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm thinking of Echo, which is Tiamat. I can't use that yet. I can't use that one. Alright, so that doesn't matter. I can't use that one. That means this one is 96. I don't think I can afford it. Jesus Christ, why is it so expensive? Alright, guess we wait for the, guess we wait for some stuff to sell, in that case. This is gonna kill them now, isn't it? Oh, never mind, we safe. Wait, Shell 1? Oh, I can use Shellways! No, you're not Shellways. Where's my Shellways shards? Eh? Oh, there they are. Oh, no more knockback. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, no more knockback. Oh, my life is complete. Oh, everything feels so good. Everything is good. Either way, when a couple more, either Art of War, I'm gonna need to relist these, I know I am. I know that I'm gonna need to relist these. Either way, when a couple more Art of Wars fill, I'll be able to purchase the common shard. Then a couple more levels, we'll be able to use the we'll be able to start using legendary shards, which is kind of peak. Still put Dwarf Turtle. I believe it gives True Defense now, but I don't know. It might honestly, it might just be a placeholder. Like if they want their previous pet item off of it, they might just put it on as a placeholder. I don't know my actual playtime because I spend a lot of time AFK, but we're at 22 hours listed. I AFK a lot whilst making videos due to just staying online, like in between recording. So I don't know what the actual playtime is. 22 hours doesn't seem that far off though, to be fair. 22 doesn't seem that far off. 100... what do you mean 100-ish? Brother, I'm over 300. Huh? What do we mean? What do we mean? I'm well over 300 mil net worth. What do we mean? Like what? We've got all of these in here. We got these guys in here. Yeah, we got these guys in here, which is another 72 million. Then we got these guys in here, which is another 62 million. I thought the art was no, that was just a bit of it. That's just a bit. I guess like 100 mil of my net worth is actually gone, so we're probably close to 200 mil now because of the attributes that I bought. Yeah, we're probably close to like 200 mil now. Come to think about it. Another profile? Yes, indeed. Can you feed my rose dragon? I don't really want to leave the lobby, but then again, I guess there's a guy here, so. Maybe. You're rich? I wouldn't say rich. It's more that I just don't have anything to actually spend money on right now. At least until some more stuff sells. What's the mod that displays the worth of an item in chest? Sky Honey. You can spend on me, though. I don't want to, though. I need this money. Just not right now. Like, I need the money. I just don't have anything to actually spend it on at this moment. Do you think I'll add offhand items to skyblock at some point? Probably not. I doubt it. Question, why is your money goal to actually start, and, what is your money goal? About 1.6 billion. No off-camera dungeons. I'm gonna be doing off-camera. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be doing off-camera. Ew. Why 6? You know I can only do 2, right? Why off camera? We want to see you suffer? Mostly because I don't have the time to be streaming 24 hours. Oh. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't, I'm afraid. Sorry. My profile ain't old enough. No, my profile's not old enough. You need to, your profile needs to be 7 days old to use it. You didn't feed it? No, I can't. I literally can't. My profile's not old enough to do that. It's a little cooked. Okay, no worries. Sorry. My bad. Well, I mean, it's not really my bad. It's Skyblock's bad. This guy is really bad at hunting. How do you make your swing animation like that? It is a mod called No Frills. Where am I? Glove equipment next update that unlocks the offhand slot. So, issue with the offhand slot is it would just be really broken. First, there's not really anything that would work in the offhand in this game. Second, if they were to just add the offhand slot, it's just so broken. Then it would be disgusting. Climb 2 on my dagger and I deal more damage than Swarm 5. That's actually kind of wild. Swarm should be on average more. Oh, hey, wood split to 6. That doesn't actually help me at all. I saw you. I saw you. I saw your little sword poke through my stomach. Possibly not helpful. Probably not a good thing. I don't think swords are meant to be there. But I don't think you can escape me like that. No backstabbing. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. Genuinely, not having a combat stack's kind of annoying. How'd you get the profit tracker? Sky Honey. Only the one of the greatest hypixel mods of all time. 3 minutes running around killing blazes with swarm, and then 2 and got more damage. Ah, well, the more you know. How many recoms dropped so far? 2. I have been unbelievably RNG carried. I absolutely should not have dropped 2 auto recoms already. But, complain I shall not. Because free shit is, that's what it's all about. After all, the stuff tastes so much better when it's free. When you don't have to pay for something, it's just so much better. It can be awful. It can be terrible. Honestly, disgusting, terrible. But if that shit's free, yeah, I'm taking it. If that shit's free, I'm taking it. Yo, this guy just keeps on killing them all. Honestly, kind of a dumbass. Might just be the worst hunter I've ever seen. Mulberry the goat is... I don't think... Mulberry's not Sky Honey. Oh, contributor. Okay, yeah. When Iron Man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No Iron Man for me. Just not my kind of gameplay. Honestly, if I had to play something like an Iron Man, I'd want a gameplay experience that actually makes the game more difficult. As opposed to just... longer. Like, that's the kind of game mode that I wouldn't mind in Hypixel. Something that genuinely makes it harder to play the game. Like, make stuff hurt more. Make stuff do more damage to you. Or reduced stats. That'd be cool in my opinion. That'd be pretty cool. Iron Man is harder. We've been through this, but in my opinion, Iron Man isn't harder. It's just longer. None of the content's actually more difficult to do. It just takes longer to do it. Like, when I think of something being harder, it's actively more difficult. Stranded when? Yeah, I'm good. Stranded is just straight up bad. I'll be honest. Because you can't buy the OP upgrades to deal more damage. I have to do blades with tier 2 daggers. I haven't skipped or rushed anything. That doesn't make it more difficult. The content's exactly as difficult. It just means it takes you longer to reach the same point. Blaze isn't any harder. It just takes you longer to get to the same point. You could just do tier 3s to get most of the stuff for the daggers and then do a couple of tier 4s. As far as I'm aware, at least. Because most of it's just from minions anyway. Or a lot of the stuff for daggers is minions. Or can be minioned. Do you do profile reviews? I do not, I'm afraid. What's the goal of Stranded? Kind of the same as normal profiles. Advance. Progress. Get more gear. Well, yeah, the Blaze boss is no harder. It still does the same. It still is the same. You need to drop items so you can, most of which, I believe all of that can be crafted from tier 3s, no? Want to see a cool magic trick? Depends on what the magic trick is. If a bomb's about to land on my house, then ideally not. If a bomb's going to land on someone else's house, then maybe. Best way to get combat XP before hype? Probably 9k Enderman, maybe? Game mode literally named Stranded, yet you get access to the garden. Why would I do tier 3s if I can do tier 4s? Well, you said tier 4s are difficult because of tier 2 daggers. So my point is that it's not more difficult, it's just longer. You are choosing to make it more difficult by doing tier 4s. You could just do tier 3s and it still wouldn't be any harder. It would just take longer to get to. How's the song so far? Pretty good. That's my point. You are biased. In what way? I feel like the point carries there, no? What you want to be true, but I feel like the point carries, no? Iron Man isn't harder, it's just longer. There are aspects of Iron Man that are definitely harder. I'll agree with that. But none of the content is actually more difficult to do. It just simply takes you longer to get there. The content actually being more difficult would be the mobs hurting more. You having less stats. By default. Can you just do a quick PV? I'm afraid not. You died? GG. Should probably have had a cookie running. Like, look, Blaze is not a... Blaze, even with tier 2 dags, is not a difficult boss. Longer equals harder in most things. I disagree. Longer does not equal harder. Longer equals longer. Harder equals harder. Just because something's longer does not mean the content is more difficult. It just means it takes longer to finish it. The content is the same difficulty. It'll just take you longer to finish that said content. They are completely separate. Once again, from my aspect of what makes something difficult is if it actually is more of a challenge to do it. Not just because it takes a little more time, but because it is actually harder. If Iron Man was just longer, no one would play it. But it isn't. It is, though. My point is that it is just longer. People play it because of that. People play it because it is longer to get stuff. You get more of a sense of achievement when you get it because you've had to grind it yourself. You've had to take that time that normal profiles don't have to take to get the thing. Doesn't change the fact that it's still just longer. Harder on the brain. I'll give you that. I will give you that. But from my perspective, longer is not the same thing as harder. Once again, harder would be actually, well, having the same, or being, you can do everything that you can do on a normal profile, obviously except for sell items on an Iron Man. It just takes you longer to get there. An actual harder profile type would be your stats being cut from the beginning. No matter what you do, you can never reach the same stage as the other profiles. Like, no matter how hard you try, you can never be as strong as the other profiles. You can never do as much damage. You can never take, like, you can never tank as much damage. You are weaker. Full stop. That is, oh my god. That, in my eyes, is a harder profile. What pet item should I use for E-Man Slayer? Depends on whether you can get H2% attack speed or not. If you can't get H2% attack speed, then Crochet. If you can, then Antique Remedies. How much money do you spend today? Like 100 or so mil. Just over 100 mil, I think. Actually, no, about 100 mil. About 100 mil. I don't think I've gone over yet. But yeah, like, if you have other arguments on why Iron Man is actually harder, mostly attributes, why Iron Man is actually harder and not just a longer play experience, then I'm more than willing to hear them. Like, I am not, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily rigid in my thinking. People have changed my mind on multiple occasions on things. But saying simply the argument longer is harder is wrong. Mentally more draining? Yes. A harder profile? Then no. But Iron Man is Dungeons and Kudra. Kudra, I'll give you. Dungeons, I think, still falls into the category of just longer. Hardest to find parties. Definitely hardest to find parties. But I'd say Dungeons also kind of falls into the category of just longer. Like, your first run will be harder for sure. Like, your first couple runs will for sure be harder. But honestly, we're at a point in the game now where players are able to get so strong that I don't think it counts, really. Like, you can just go and farm a bunch of attributes before entering dungeons and kind of make up for your lack of gear. Iron Man is locked beyond requirements that are hard to get past. Examples are good. Because making a statement is pretty damn cool, but examples are even cooler. Buying insane upgrades for 10 coins makes normal mode easier. Okay, fair enough. I will give you that. But my perspective on that is that just makes normal mode faster. And once again, not easier. Because once again, the gameplay is the same. The gameplay is still just no different. I mean, now you're saying it's fair? Like, it's fair from one perspective, but my perspective still stands on that's just faster. And not more difficult. You can get to the point of the game being easier, quicker. But the game itself is still, well, the same. How much Hunter Fortune do you have? 28. But once again, Iron Man will still end up at that same point. You'll still get to the same place. It just takes you longer to get there. You don't have to do 100 tier 4s trying your hardest to survive. Hey, okay, so you're not gonna like this, but you really don't need that much gear to do Blaze. Your bosses will just be slower. You really don't need much gear to do Blaze. Like, surviving a tier 4 is not that hard. Yeah, the boss times will be dog shit. But surviving it's not that hard. Some Slayer content is just hard to get gears to kill bosses, like E-Man dropping multiple talismans are super helpful for the boss that you can just buy early on. Okay. I like that. That's good. Sorrow armor good for Blaze. Extremely. A Sorrow chestplate kind of trivializes the boss. Like, you can do a tier 4, Blaze comfortably in 3/4 Frozen Blaze and a Sorrow chestplate with tier 2 daggers and a decent bit of MP. And a Blaze pet. If you're going to tell me that you can't get that gear on Iron Man easily, then, I mean, you're kind of wrong. I guess Blaze armor is kind of a pain, but minions exist. If you don't want to go... Monster Raider also exists. That's an option. Blaze is significantly easier than Enderman Slayer. And Enderman, I will give you, that is harder on an Iron Man. I will 100% stand and say Enderman is easier. Enderman is easier on a normal profile. I will say that. That's fair. Enderman is much easier than Blaze. I disagree. I strongly disagree. You can do tier 4 Blaze with a cheaper setup than you can do tier 4 E-Man. Okay, I might have been wrong. But you can still do tier 4 Blaze with extremely cheap gear. Surviving a tier 4 E-Man actually takes some form of skill, or just extremely high kill FD. Minimum budget to beat a tier 4 Blaze. Done that. Already done that one. I think we'll ever get Sven rework. I mean, one day. But yeah, no, I am willing to argue to the death that tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 4 E-Man. Monster Raider tier 2 daggers, like 700 magical power. Legendary Blaze pet. Blaze Slayer is harder on Iron Man if you want to do it as efficiently as possible. Once again, not harder, longer. It just takes you longer to get to that point. Did you include everything? Everything available at that point. Cheaper gear because so many people did the boss and it's so cheap. I've gone from 0 E-Man and 0 Blaze. That's nice. But like... My point... What? Hold on, that doesn't make... Hold on a minute. Cheaper gear because so many people did the boss and it's so cheap. What? Are we talking E-Man here? Or Blaze? I'm confused. Cheaper gear for which one? Like, they're both pretty cheap. They're both pretty cheap. Like, you can kill tier 4 Blaze pretty easy. Seriously, it does not take much. Your boss times are going to be diabolical. Your boss times are going to be ass. But it really doesn't take much to kill a tier 4 Blaze. You just gotta... As I said, Monster Raider, Vanquished Equipment. Tier 4 on mobile or Steam Deck be harder? Mobile. 1830 MP, G-Drag Warden. Okay, but like, that's... you're not listening to my point of you can just use Monster Raider tier 2 daggers, full Vanquished Equipment, and like 700 MP with a legendary Blaze pet. You just gotta maximize true defense. You gotta maximize true defense and survivability. Also, yeah, skill issue. Entirely just skill issue. I'm sorry. Can I download no frills but couldn't find swing animations? Yes, it is called not view model. It's this setting right here. Monster Raider will not be better. Did I say it's better? Did at any point in that conversation I say that Monster Raider is better than what you have? Like, at any point did I say it was better? Because if I remember right, I didn't. If I remember right, I did not at any point say Monster Raider was better. Would you ever do Iron Man? No. Because Burning is absolute trash. Do you have perfect opals on it? And full Vanquished Equipment? I mean, fire is kind of annoying on an Iron Man. But you can do it in full burning. Just full perfect opals, vanquished equipment. Iron Man, it makes Iron Man harder than normal slots is that you can't buy a carry. Okay, but I think you can just discount that one. I have vanquished equipment, okay? And as for gemstones, any song of your choice. Don't spend it all in one place. No, that's not how song request works. No. I thought you could buy carries now on Iron Man via cosmetic. Oh yeah, actually that's a fair point. You can buy carries on Iron Man. That's a fair point. Can I pick the song? Yeah, go for it. Just pick one of your favorite songs? No. I tried 3/4 Crimson with opals and 2/4 Sorrow. Chestplate was better. What tier of opals? That's my... Okay, so you've tried 3/4 Burning with full perfect opals on. And Sorrow Chestplate was just more efficient. If so, I'm willing to back down. You killing these for money? Money and contest. Flawless. Okay, so you're missing a little bit of true defense. But fair enough. I am willing to. That ain't gonna do a difference. It will, but anyway. Is Burning Crimson enough for tier 4 Blaze? Yes. See, these make pretty decent money, and they give an insane like Agatha's contest, so it's kind of great in every way, shape, and form. Just an actual peak little thing. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'll get to experience the Blaze thing a little bit more in depth on the next profile, because that's gonna be a Blaze speedrun. Iron Man, I did it with level 120 G-Drag, 100 mil bank, 2/4 Burning Warden, help, no attributes before they were out, and a Warden helmet. Honestly, you would probably been better with a Legendary Blaze, but how much do chills make power max? No idea. It's been a long time since I've done them. With over 100 hunting fortune. I do not know now. Without being RNG carried, I'm making about 25 mil an hour right now. Can I see best fuse profit for input shard? Where can I see... Which site can I see best fuse profit for input shard? You go to Sky Shards and use the calculator. Input shard calc. And then you search. Are you on the foraging islands? I am. This is Galatea. Are expensive Abiphones even worth it? They can't... Well, the Instacall is from... The Instacall is an Abiphone case. But more slots. More expensive, more slot. By base. Is Warden much better than Primordial? Not really. And depending on the rest of your gear, it can actually be worse. It's like a try-hard hunting server. I wouldn't necessarily say a try-hard hunting server, but Hunters Association is definitely a hunting server. Which has some of the best has some very good hunters in. Sorry for dumb question. Are you good? Is 100 mil Crown of Avarice better than a Primordial helmet? Depends on your gear. Crown of Avarice is entirely dependent on you. What you have. And additive damage. Why are you so saturated? What do you mean? I don't think I'm exactly any very saturated. using the definition of what saturated is, at least. No, I'm double skipping an E-Man for... yes, attack speed, very nice. It's white. Yeah, that's not saturation. That's exposure. Saturation would be making, like, would be making it, I guess... I'd be looking red if I was saturated. If it was more saturation, I would be looking more red. Like, more warm. It's because the sun is shining directly through my window. When I farm, I fuse with salmon shard. I see. Why do you have a closet in your room? As opposed to where? What chat overlay is it where it shows both your chats? I use Streamerbot. Where else would my closet be? I feel like this is a pretty normal place. No? Where's it? There it is. Yo. We got another one. Okay, well, that's just not... oh, well, I mean, I guess it is. Yo. Just a fancy word for wardrobe? Yeah, pretty much. I think. I think closet is like the American word for wardrobe. Because we don't really say that over here in the England. Yo, come on. By the way, thank you very much for the follow. I missed it a while ago. I'm so sorry. How big of a difference is Ender Slayer 7 compared to 6? Some. It is definitely a difference. Okay, let me claim 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're up to tier 2. And damn, we're a decent bit of the way through tier 3, actually. Okay, not bad. Okay. 7 to 6. I still don't know. Best alternate champ for Bokeh Lies. Chimera. Can you stop spawning in there, please? Like, actually making life so difficult. I don't even know if they realize how hard they're making life. By the way, chat, just to say, with the exception of, obviously, the foraging, the foraging marathon stream, odds are, second, probably Swarm. Odds are, streams might be a little bit shorter due to heat. My PC heats up my room a lot. Hold on, how hot are we right now? Alright, chat. We're up to 38 degrees. Nice. I'm slowly getting steamed. I'm getting steamed. I'm getting steamed, chat. Bro, I'm like one of those steamed buns that you see in the Asian supermarkets. Feels good, boys, feels good. Feels bad, feels terrible, feels terrible. Watch vid I sent, maybe. Bro is becoming bread. I don't think I'll get burned, it's more of a steaming. Good, total coins saved per fuse. I have no idea, actually. I actually
the biker was overtaking.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, it's so hot, right, Liz? It's actually cooked. I don't get it. It's not actually that hot, but like, it's just so goddamn hot. Do you just ban people who subscribe to you after they stop watching for a while? No. No one gets banned unless they something to bikini. Okay. Yo, Denton was good. Welcome in. How we doing? And the first Zoom. How's it going? Oh, of course, Agatha's tokens. There's another 1.2 million coins. I don't know. Hold up. I want to look now. I'm interested. Did you ever send an unban? Because it might have been Shana. If they did something, you get banned in Shana. Chat. Because I pretty much never ban anybody. Okay. Okay. Then a sec to see. Let me just, can't you just use the gas compressor for a makeshift? I don't really want to do that. You mean getting a completion? Yeah, pretty much. The normal degree of temperature in my country is 50 degrees. Yeah, that's cool. That means your country is Shana banned Cholos. Okay, then you've done something then they've done something wrong to Shana, with Shana. Let's see if they appear in here. Let's have a look. This person raided me with all of their chatters being weird and sexualizing my model whilst clicking through their stream. I found messages like this that are normal. Is Shana Splatoon? Yep. Yep. Shana. Yeah. Really odd to offline ban somebody, probably associating me with people again. Really weird, mate. So, reason that they are banned in Shana's chat is, transphobia. Being weird in Shana's chat. Do they bounce? You need to jump up if I need to do some research. That answers that. Can I have your max gem gauntlet? If you want to buy it. For however much it's worth, then, sure. Yeah, so that's why they're banned in here. My goat. Chat. What a fool. What an actual dingus. What did I just unmute to? Somebody asking why they're banned in my chat, and when I asked if it's Shana that banned them and whether they know Shana, they said no. Only for me to look on a list that we some streamers share some streamers, or not share bans, but we like we know who banned who. And Shana's one of the ones that bans people from her chat and mine as well. And they got very banned. They got very much banned. Basically, they hate raided Shana. Okay, actually no. They didn't hate raid, but Chulos was being a bit weird in that chat. Chulos was being the one that was being a bit weird. So who's Shana? Another streamer. That was, that explains that then. I wouldn't say it's a bit weird. I'd say it's a pretty damn good reason. I'd say it's a pretty damn good reason. What's the gold net worth? About 1.5 to 1.6 billion. Somewhere around there. Would be pretty good. Most of that needs to be liquid. Is 1400 MP with Blaze Pet enough tier 4 Blaze? To make money, not really, but to obviously to beat the boss comfortably, yeah. Mythic Diana Speeder, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. You know, I'm gonna have to give that one a nopa. One's gotta go there. Ow. How is your throat still okay to be able to talk? And why don't you drink water? It's so hot. Honestly, I'm just kind of used to it. I'm just kind of used to it. How do I make money for Spider Slayer? I don't know. $65.72. How come you don't get bored of very early game? Well, because I play it differently every time. Early game's only boring if you do it the same way every single time. And you just play it, you just do the same thing over and over and over and over. That being said, if every time you go into it you decide to find a new way to progress, or do things differently, then suddenly it's fairly enjoyable. Suddenly it becomes fairly enjoyable. And that's what I enjoy doing. I like finding new ways to play the game. This time started out with shiny pigs. We're moving through things a little differently. The goal is different. Yo. Bees and Carmatan. Okay, so now I have even more fortune for Chill Blades. What? Okay, so what do we got now? Skyblock level is considered above mid-game right now. Skyblock level has nothing to do with game progression. I'll be honest. Skyblock just has absolutely nothing to do with game progression. It's more about what you can do. You can be Skyblock level, like, you can be a high Skyblock level and be still at mid-game. Or you can be a really low Skyblock level and be end-game. Or late-game. Skyblock level has nothing to do with it, realistically. Because you can, you making money or Heart of the Forest? A bit of both. I'm making a bit of money while setting up dailies. Like, I'm setting up high tier dailies before I actually go into getting locked in on Heart of the Forest. Mostly because, obviously, I want today's dailies and I want tomorrow's dailies to be, high tier contests. Had tax burning? Yeah, like, it really depends on what you can do. Is it like global hot day? Maybe. It might be. Bro, my back is slippy. My back is slippy. Yo, that shit like a slip and slide, goddamn. Good to know that they give the same bonus. Yeah, I know. But you see, when I start foraging, I'm not going to be getting to legendary contests for a while. I'm going to be having very low tier contests for a little bit. So I'd rather be able to get a bit of extra boost early on from some legendary plus dailies. I mean, I don't really care about whispers and tickets because I can deal with that later. Like, they can just be done another time. But I mean, yeah, this obviously makes extremely good money, so like that's definitely not a problem. Like a lot of money plus another 3 legendary plus contests is not something I'm gonna complain about. Profile review when? Nope. I'm sweaty. I'm hot. Chat, my balls is hot. You gotta drink water. I am somewhat, sometimes, every now and then. Have you seen how to get new gratitude accessory line? Nope. I've pretty much ignored any update stuff, I'll be honest. My balls is bro. That's okay. You know where that's like. Surely you know where that's from, right? Surely you know that reference, right? That like, come on. You know that reference. Yes, yes, yes. Please. That's not something I just randomly. I mean, it is, but like, of course not. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Best dungeon floor for normal recoms. I think it's floor 2. I think it's floor 2. I could be wrong. Is it floor 2? Oh, F3. Okay. Chat. 4HA is gonna be fucking fuming when they discover that, like, my entire early game plan right from kind of now on is, or after I get Heart of the Forest Stakes, is chills. Brother's gonna be fuming. Oh, brother's gonna be fuming. And that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It makes me smile. Oh, give me a second. Alright, chat. Hear me out. Chat, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out on this, hear me out. Life would be so much easier if your dick and balls were detachable. Like, Like, bro, actually, though. Like, this is full serious. Life would be so much easier if that shit was detachable. It would, like, you wouldn't have to worry about it getting stuck to your leg. You wouldn't have to worry about, like, you know, about it being basically your main weakness being just exposed right there. Retractable would be great as well. Like, either or. But, like, oh, bro. Yeah, riding a bike would be nice. You'd never have to worry about it getting stuck to your leg. Like, genuinely. Worst part about hot weather is your balls just get stuck to your leg constantly. It's horrific. It's actually awful. Like, it's actually awful. Like, bro, can you imagine if you could just literally, like, pop it off and store it away somewhere? That'd be great. That'd be great. Actually, though. After stream, I need you to look at DMs and fix the issue. It has been explained and is an easy fix. Hold up. Okay. You did tell me to look after stream, and I did ignore you, and for that, I apologize. But, I'll fix it after. I'll fix it after. How do you one-tap them? By not using a hunt axe? Minimum damage, you can do it like 1 mil damage. 1.5 mil. Consistently is probably like 2... just over 2 mil, I think. Oh, actual, like, consistent. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to bring up the point about the balls thing. I, like, kind of noticed as I was getting up that it would just be easier. They wouldn't get stuck. Did I do my... Honey, are you ready? Are you ready? 1 second, darling, I just need to screw on my penis. One second, darling. Sorry. Moving on. What did you do when you went... I went to go pee. I went to go pee, and, I don't know, it's just kind of a thought that popped into my head. You just need a balls compartment? No, because then that's weird. Then that's uncomfortable, because you got, like, I don't know, something about that's uncomfortable, because they're just not hanging naturally. There's something there, and that's just uncomfortable. That's actually just kind of uncomfortable. Like, and therefore, having a toggleable dick and balls would just be easier. Just cut, no, because like you'd still want them to be, like, you'd still want to have them. It would just be easier if you could toggle it on and off. You know, like, even if you had to pay like a subscription or something to be able to toggle it. Like, you know, if someone came up with the technology and it was like it's like a subscription to toggle your ween. Oh, but then actually, then you might have the problem, like, if you get to renew your subscription, or like if you don't have enough money, if you don't have enough money or something left in the account, and it just, can you imagine the subscription running out midway through doing the deed? Like, can you imagine if your subscription ran out midway through, chat? Oh, bro, can you imagine? Like, what was like just before? Hey, so where is it? It's gone. I can't turn it back on. Hold on, I need to make a call. I need to make a phone call. I can't toggle it back on. It's stuck on disabled. Just tuck. Yeah, but it's still there, though. Like, the issue is it's still there, and it's still gonna be, like, hot. You know? Like, it's still gonna be annoying. Because it's still gonna be hot if you do that. That doesn't fix the root problem. The default is being toggled on. Yeah, but, like, if you have it toggled off, and then your subscription ends, then it's gonna remain toggled off, no? I mean, I guess it could just revert back to default. Why don't you wear a skirt to cool off? Bro might be onto something. Chat, is it kilt season? Chat, is it traditional kilt season? Just let the boys hang. Let them free balling. Condoms need Wi-Fi. It's all fun and games until you hear the Bluetooth device has connected. So it's all fun and games. Why would you want a subscription? Well, I mean, look, if I need a subscription to have a toggleable then look, I'm taking that, okay? If being able to toggle that on and off requires a subscription, that's fine by me. What is this stream even about? Welcome to a fire stream, especially a hot fire stream where I'm just kind of losing my mind. You know the Elon Musk blueprint thing? No? What's the premium subscription? Allows you to, built-in speaker. Yeah, I don't know what, I mean, you wouldn't really get a premium subscription, would you? I don't know, maybe a premium subscription gives you unlimited use. Like, the non-premium subscription only allows you to toggle on and off a certain amount of times a day. Bro, old teachers are either old teachers are either the absolute worst or the best. There is no in between. Where do I find, I don't know, just Google it, I guess. AI video where Elon Musk announces new Tesla feature where the car can take a scan of your balls and you can unlock with your ball print. Funny thing is that sounds like something he would do, though. What level of crims of tier 4 E-Man? I mean, technically you can do it in base, but I'd probably recommend burning. Does premium make it longer? Nah. What if it's too small and can't detect? Well, then you're just gonna have to go ahead and unlock it normally. Maybe it'll... Yo, what? Yo. Huh? Nah. Nah, it's just weird. How are we doing in terms of getting our next talisman? We're getting there. Slowly. Oh, chat, life is good, man. Life is good. We got stuff. So now you feel disgusted? Yes. Allows you to use it as a touch screen to scroll reels. Bro, what kind of micro HD screen are you running here? Like, what kind, what? Yo, what kind of screen are we running? I feel like that just doesn't make sense. A built-in project, that could work. Yo, out of interest, like, out of interest, what would happen if there was, like, any software bugs? Like, there must be a bug at some point, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it could cause a problem. Thinking about it. I feel like there could be a bug problem. Maybe you'll do a Jake Paul and have a phone come out of your den so okay, look, man. Nah, then you're just getting exposed for, then you're just getting arrested for public indecency. What if someone puts a virus on? Gone are the days of STDs. Now we're on to STVs. STM, sexually transmitted malware. How will this work? I am going to use Party Finder, yes. All fun and games until someone decides to try and use Linux. Bugs out and attaches someone else's. Hey, I mean, Gambling's not a bad. You could set it to gamble mode. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Doom can run on just about everything. No! My spot! It's okay. Have we lost the plot? Yep. I mean, are you expecting me to be sane or something? If so, I think you're wrong. Google, I'm feeling lucky. I'm good. And you're still not playing M7. How does it feel to lie to your fans? Well, I mean, I never said that I'd be doing it in 3 days, so... No lies. Lies there no have not been. Okay, where are we in hunting? Hunting 17. Okay, not bad. Let me go get the let me go get a single experimentation table then. Let me go get one of these guys. Alright, give me something good. I should really get a guardian pet for this. Too late. Give me something good. Oh! No way! Nice! You made an artifact? Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got this artifact. Then I've got this one to be made into an artifact. I've got this one to be made into an artifact. We've got another artifact up here. Life's good, life's good, life good, life. All good, all good, all good. Everything is going fandabidozy, in fact. Any pet do you know if there's any pet slightly good for hunting? No, there is no hunting pet. Get to the hospital fast, but you have to unlock your Tesla using the blueprint. It gets purple, so the test doesn't recognize it. Just unlock it the normal way. Or call an ambulance. I'll be honest, if you've got testicular torsion, you're not driving. Like I'll be 100% honest. If you've got torsion, you ain't driving. You're not driving yourself to a hospital. That's not happening. You ain't doing that. Frog has a hunting perk. It doesn't really do anything though. New profile? Yes. Yeah, Frog kind of just doesn't do anything. Russian net, because it made me so much like 40 fortune. Yeah, Shellways is pretty good. Chills are, I believe, just kind of... I mean, actually, no, not bad, so. If you get RNG carried, they're great. If not, then they're mid. Just use a pet that gives you speed. Yeah, honestly, Black Cat's kind of just peak. Rates for chills, right now, like, excluding my RNG carriedness, like 25 mil. Why are you farming Chill Shard? Because it's the best way to get Agatha contests and also make a bunch of money at the same time. I'm getting a bunch of high tier Agatha contests set for dailies. Because I'm not going to be getting legendary contests whilst foraging for a little while. Tesla got self-drive mode. Okay, but like, just, you don't want to trust. You don't want to give all your trust to that. Any way easier to get into, though? What do you mean? Are they way easier to get into? They are. Oh, wait. What are? Shell-wise? Are we sure? Pretty sure chills are easier to get into than shell-wise. I could be wrong. With the exception of auto recom, of course, which is like, what, 10 mil? Chills, you just need an axe. And a black hole. Shell-wise is fishing for armor. Yeah, I agree. That's part of the reason I don't like Shell-wise so much, is because I actually need gear to do it. Stuff like this is great, because you just don't need anything at all. What if it has voice commands? Fair. Wouldn't farming Invisibug get more money? Nope. Invisibugs only makes me, with low hunting fortune, Invisibugs only make me like 10 to 13 mil an hour-ish. Which is not great. Also, Invisibugs isn't even remotely close to chills in terms of contest points. Even max efficiency chills isn't even close. And with chills, even without the RNG carried, I'm making a 10 mil. Without the RNG carried, I'm getting like 20 to 25 mil an hour off chills. With my RNG carried, I think I've made like, what, 50, 60 mil this hour? About 50 mil. Ish. I am not Heart of the Forest 6. Just to fully mention that. You should rush Infernal Kudra. Kudra will be a part of the next series. Blaze is next though. Any fusions going on? I might fuse with salmon shards. If they're still good, I might fuse the salmon shards. But a lot of the money from chills comes from the talismans. That's where most of the chill money comes from. Get 10 auto recoms? That is not how that works. But good lord, would it be nice if it was. Yeah, the Lego Batman game is somehow unbelievably, like, badly optimized. I don't know how it's possible to make a Lego game that poorly optimized. Like, it's impressive, man. Bro, how is a Lego game optimized worse than Subnautica 2? Which isn't well optimized, by the way. Subnautica 2 is horrifically optimized. Are these talismans selling fast? Depends on how much you sell them for. But no, not really. The the non-recommed ones do. The recommed ones take a while. I mean, obviously, if you sell them a decent bit, or a little bit under Elbin, just AI, I'm willing to bet it does useless stuff in the background, because Gemini, whatever it says it needs that? Yeah, probably. Probably. Chad, I miss when the talismans actually sold for like 15 mil. Right, this shit was actually peak back then. The 15 mil Rune Blade artifacts, or recommed Rune Blade artifacts, that was when this was peak. Subnautica 2 does not even look good. Are we real? It looks empty. Empty in what way? Because it's kind of meant to. I feel like it's kind of meant to look... It depends on where you are. Some parts definitely don't look empty. Some parts do look empty because they're meant to. For early Heart of the Forest, no. Foraging is the best, most efficient way to get Heart of the Forest XP, full stop. Chills only give contests. But kills FPS? I agree. I mean, what? The starting area for sure doesn't look empty. Some of the later areas look a little bit empty, but once again, they're kind of meant to look empty. But then again, like... Contests are not really most of your... What? I didn't say they're most of your Heart of the Forest XP. I just said foraging is the best one to do. Is doing one-tap chills possible on a completely new profile? Probably. You'd need a good bit of... you'd need some probably decent gear to... I mean, not a completely new profile. You'd need to do enough damage to do it. Maybe with a diamond axe, actually. That's why foraging is better, even though chills... Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I said foraging is foraging is the best way to do Heart of the Forest. Chills are only for contests. From trees, not concept. Yeah. That's why I said foraging is most of your Heart of the Forest. Like, foraging is the best Heart of the Forest XP. Chills are just contests. How much money are you making right now? About 20 to 25 mil an hour. Excluding the RNG drop. Like, excluding my extreme RNG carriedness. I'm taking out the absurd luck of the, of auto-recomming so many. Chatbox is fine. Chatbox finally back. Hey! It is. Yo, any chills? Hello? Am I empty? What good food do you even have in Britain? Generally not British food. Really depends on what you consider good food, though. Like, Britain does have some nice foods. More on the side of stews and stews, though. As is with the cold countries. Highest bracket in foraging contest, it is special. Since Kime, unlucky. I'm giving you 21. Fish and chips, full English breakfast. Bro, don't say fish and chips counts as good food. No, I'm sorry, man. It's... No. If that's what we're classifying as good food, bro, our country's actually finished. If fish and chips is what we're classifying as good British food, like, our country's actually finished. Like, we just give up, man. Actually, just give up. Shepherd's pie, I'll take. Shepherd's pie is really good. Like, shepherd's pie and stews and stuff like that. That is, like, actual good British food. Fish and chips, hell no. Sunday dinner, I'll take. I'll give that, yeah, Sunday dinner. There's Indian food. Okay, but, like, good British food. Doesn't really, like... I'm aware that some Indian dishes were created in the UK, but, like, I ain't counting it. I ain't counting it. I mean, I personally prefer food from other cultures. Like, British food just takes time to make, and I can't be bothered. Like, actual good British food just takes fucking time. I cannot be bothered to deal with how long it takes to make it. Rice and fish becomes a good food if you eat it every day for 20 years. Actually, it would probably be quite the opposite. You'd probably dislike it by the end of that. Pasties are good for English food. Alright. See, the thing is, though, is that whilst pasties are alright, there's, like, as far as, like, you know, meat and stuff inside of a pastry shell goes, yeah, it's alright. But issue is that in Jamaica you have something called a patty. And that's just infinitely better. Kind of similar concept, but just infinitely better. Walked into a fish and chip, see radioactive ass pea sauce before? Yeah, look, man. Look, the mushy peas are just not it. Mushy peas are just not it from a fish and chip shop. That's just a no-no. That shit's just actually a no-no. How they make it so green? I don't know, actually. I don't know. The real answer is probably food coloring. The real answer is probably food coloring. Like, I know how, like, high-end restaurants would make it that green. Fish and chip shops, probably just food coloring. Like, if we're being for real. How's the cloak doing? 14 hunter fortune. Not bad. So what? On here we are 31. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So I'm at 51 plus the extra. So I'm probably like close to 60 hunter fortune by now. Not bad. Not bad at all. I might get that David's. Do I want to buy a bunch of more attributes to get the David's cloak up a bit more? I mean, kinda. I got 24 mil. And not a whole lot to do with it. So I could spend like 10 mil on a bunch of cheap attributes to get some free fortune, but then again, I'll be getting Heart of the Forest soon, so eh. Told me as a punishment to write a whole page 25 times. I'm on 20, writing it while listening to you right now. Damn, I am sorry for your loss. That ain't matter. That is not fun. Yeah, like, actually, what did you do? How did you end up in this situation? How many contests do I have now? Do you want to try another hunting method with me? It requires a party and is kind of niche. Not really. Not right now. I'm only doing chills because it gives such good contest progression at the moment, to be honest with you. Like, the 25 mil an hour is nice. But, like, my main purpose is because it gives really good contest. After I get... I'll have Heart of the Forest 6 in a few days anyway, so... After then... Possibly. But yeah, like... Have you collected the Agatha tickets? From the 3 contests that I've claimed, yes. But yeah, right now I'm just stacking high-level contests. To use. So I'm not claiming dailies on, like, uncommons and shit. Chat, it's actually diabolical that I'm missing crit chance. Yeah, I know I have no head, but... Bro, head game's actually weak as hell. How many of these do we have? Ah. That's a couple. That's a few chill shards there. Got like 1 or 2. What's good, Ambrosial? How we doing? I got a feeling that I'm gonna have a lot of shards by the end of this, well, by the end of the prep phase. I am low cortisol E-manning. W. Kind of the opposite of normally, man, I'll be honest. Blech. Blech. I'm eating jelly deals. I love haggis. I've never had jelly deals, and frankly, I never want to. I do love haggis, though. Haggis is great. I feel like it's kind of in my blood to like haggis. And I kind of forced to by nature, you know? I like organ meats. I like some organ meats, not all. Think E-Drag with Mastiff and Pooch can kill tier 4 E-Mans. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. But, I mean, the answer's probably yes. If you can get yourself up to a high health, then probably. How much do you make from this now? Without getting RNG carried, about 25 mil-ish. It'll be a lot better once I actually get my Heart of the Forest to 6. But, I mean, that'll take a while. Liver is peak. Liver's so nice. Liver good, liver good. So is kidney, actually. Gotta prepare them right, though, otherwise they're fucking vile. Like, if you just cook it straight, then it's kinda... But if you actually prepare it proper, then it's good. Full perk Aatrox after the upcoming Diaz? I mean, I'd assume so. Like, I know that our player base isn't built of the smartest humans, but I would assume so. Yo. Hold on, I should put this in my sell pile. Nice. Oh, wait, that's not... Hold on. Nice. Okay, so we got 95 millers in there. Hold on, let me add these to my sell pile. How much have we got in the sell pile so far? $145 million coins in the sell pile. Not bad. Not bad at all. Both their name, I think Maddox and Aatrox is related. I'm pretty sure they are, no? Well, I'm pretty sure they actually are, yeah? Like, lore-wise. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, a mythic contest. No way. Getting a mythic contest while doing chills? Crazy, man, crazy. How much money until you start doing dungeons? I'll need quite a lot. I'll need like 1.5 billion liquidatable. 1.5, 1.6 liquidatable. There is no lore? There's a lot of lore. Skyblock has a lot of lore to it. You just haven't found it. Or you just don't want to look for it. But there is a lot of lore if you want to actually look into it. You gonna get E-Man 7? I will, but I'll be buying carries. I mean, what we've got Hacker's video on the Skyblock lore that he posted ages ago. I think he's making a new one. From some of the posts that he's put on his YouTube. I like the hunting video? Hell yeah. But yeah, like Skyblock has actually some incredible lore to it. It's a great video if you want to go watch it, by the way. Skyblock has some incredible lore to it. Oh, speak of the man. Bro's just here. Alright, fair enough. What's good, hey? What's good? What's good? But what are you hunting chill? Contests and a little bit of money. I don't plan to just stop by. Oh, damn! Okay, timing is actually wild then. Timing is actually insane. Have you got auto recom? I have. I have actually auto recommed quite a few talismans. I have been insanely RNG carried. But yeah, like, I need a little bit of extra money before I go into foraging realistically, because, I mean, I don't want to sell all the harvesting, I don't want to sell the harvesting 6s yet, they're really cheap. I'd rather they go above 3 mil before I sell. The question from before is still on the table. Oh, wait, what was the question? I might have missed it, hold up. Help optimize damage with wooden axe if I get a bit stronger. Start using less, potentially less magical power. You could use less tunings, changing your armor, taking armor pieces off, changing your pet. If you have wood splitter on your wooden axe, then obviously taking it off. If none of that helps, then if you're still doing way too much damage, mastiff armor can really help to absolutely kill your damage. Do you want to see a picture of my dog sitting on my chair at my setup? Yes. 100%. You get carried to a term? Yep. Yep. We're getting carried through E-Man 7. When she was 8, learned fishing, managed to swim back. So I never know whether you're being serious or not. I don't know. I never know whether you're actually. Oh wow, that's a lot of Runeblade talismans. Why am I dropping so many of those? Okay. Why does he look like that? If a Dobro lets me show, then I can. If they let me show, then I will. If they don't, then obviously I won't. Why does he look like that? Yeah, it's like 250 mil or something. It's the actual lore simplified. Oh shit. Well, the more you know. I chose a bad time to drink. I chose a bad time to take a sip of water. Actually almost fucking died. Yo, Frosty Dino was good. How's it going? Bro almost killed me with a dog picture. Showing ads are over? Alright. Understand why I see level 40 getting carries to E-Man 7 with like 140 MP and 300 mil net worth? Because they want a Terminator and they don't realize that the Terminator is going to be pretty ass. Is the reason why. They are not aware that the Terminator is not going to be good for them. You can show now? Bet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. I really am. I'm sorry for laughing. I feel terrible, but like... it really is cute, but like, man... Bro! He really is adorable. It really is adorable, like... It really is adorable. He looks like he's having a great time. Brother, he doesn't know that he's having a great time. Does he actually know he's having a good time, or... He has he has different colored eyes. Alright. Yeah, what's this? It's nice that he has different colored eyes, but that doesn't answer why he doesn't like gay people. Like, he's not homophobic. I don't know, man. You kind of said that. You just spelled it wrong. Best hunting method right now, I think hell wisps. Or cinderbats. It could be that. It could be cinderbats. Cute skinwalker is a diabolical thing to say. Cute skinwalker is actually a diabolical thing to say about this guy's dog. It's homochromoma. Mid-game people do not realize how important enrichments are when using a Terminator. It's not even just enrichments, it's just MP in general. Yeah, enrichments are important, but, like, it's just MP in general. Do you want me to say it for you? Not really. I'll figure it out eventually. How do you even hunt the cinderbats? I believe you go around and kill them. Or you go around with a Hyperion and, you bap bap bap. What even are hell wisps? They're like the big tentacles. They're the tentacles in the Crimson Isles. 750 MP is like literal bare minimum. Like bare minimum. Ideally, you should be running like 1k before you get a Terminator. I just run around? Yeah, that's because they don't have a name tags, I don't believe. There's little things that you can use to highlight them, because they are literal bats. They're bats, they spawn in, like, in and around the they spawn around the magma boss area. And, once again, they don't have name tags. So they're a little annoying to see. I sent a voice note on how to say it, but they spawn everywhere? Are we sure? As far as I'm aware, they only spawn around the volcano. Seen a bunch on the Mystic Marsh. Pretty sure that's because they would probably just escape from the volcano. Their spawn location is inside the volcano area. Like, underneath. I memorized all of their spawn locations. So I can swap to my main and show you every place that they spawn. Can I do hell things without hype? Not very efficiently. It says they spawn everywhere. Oh, they might have changed it then. As far as I'm aware, it's only, it was only the... On the wiki, it says... Does it? Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Is Scorching a good powers for term? No, use, Fortuitous. Hold on, Cinderbat. Have they changed it? They might have changed it. Can be found randomly throughout the Crimson Isles. Okay, let me look on the fandom wiki, because that's usually better. Randomly generated from hanging blocks in the Crimson Isles. As far as I'm aware, they don't just spawn everywhere. Despite what the wiki may say, as far as I'm aware, they don't spawn everywhere. They spawn in certain places under the volcano. Now, they could leave there. But as far as I'm aware, they don't spawn everywhere. And even if they do, under the volcano is where the highest like, all the spawn points under the volcano are the highest concentration. Kind of like from the quartz mining area. Then there's a bunch of spawn spots in the actual magma boss fighting area. There's a couple of spawn spots on one of the stairs. And then there's another spawn spot sort of like in the little cave area. In the little caves area. I remember doing them a long time ago. How much crit chance do I need? 400? I mean, obviously, you can also, like, you could look into a bit about how much crit chance you'd have inside of dungeons. Oh, I'm actually ascending. Oh, I'm actually ascending. Good lord. Every single one is recombobulated, chat. Every single artifact that I've gotten so far is recombobulated. What's your tip when you get burnt out with this game? Stop playing. Maybe you... Stop playing. Just take a break. If you're not enjoying it, don't play it. Simple as. Windcraft? Windcraft if you're looking for an alternative. But if you're burnt out, just don't play it, man. Just play something else. If you want to find something else to play, just play something else. Windcraft is a good option. But like, you know, just don't play the game. Can you look in-game messages? Is that right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Play League and realize Skyblock isn't the worst game in existence. Bro, League is a game that I have never, and frankly, have zero desire to ever play. League is a funny little game, by the way. Like, bro, League has got possibly the greatest trailers of any game. Like, genuinely, any game. League has got the best trailers that you will ever see. And then you go and play the game, and it's just not even close. Like, it's got the greatest cinematics, greatest, like, all of that shit. Then you go and play the game, and it's just not. And then you feel like you got scammed. Went from E-Man 3 to 7 in 4 days. I can't even craft term, though. I am halfway to E-Man 8. Did drop a judgment call, though. Oh, GG. W story, W animation, W characters, and then you play it, and yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, bro. I don't think you can name a... I don't think anybody could name any game that has, like, better cinematics, trailers, etc., etc., etc. than League. I don't think there is. I really don't. There's some that come close. But, like, League's consistent. League is consistent. World of Warcraft. I don't think they're consistently as good. World of Warcraft has had some good ones. I'll agree it has had some good ones. But, like, bro, nothing comes... Like, League is just consistently better. The existence of Arcane, I guess, has also just put League into, like, a place of its own. Rocket League? No, League of Legends. It's just like, bro. Some of the cinematics and stuff are just unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Well, you know, it is genuinely disgusting, like, how good they are compared to the game. League music? Oh, you got a lot to choose from here. Oh, you chose a banger. Alright. Alright, you chose a banger. Bro, this song, whether, like, 90% of people that heard this song don't know it's from League. 90% of people that know this song do not know it's from League. Like, they don't. They don't. Have you played FIFA before? I have. I couldn't care less for it, I'll be honest. It was also a W? Real? Have you hopped on Roblox before? Yes, also don't really care about it. But, like, bro. Right, most people that know this song... Oh, sorry. 1 minute. Most people that have heard this song do not know that it's from League. It should be hearable now. Like, well, this is a childhood song for a lot of people. And I can guarantee most of them don't know it's from League. Home... Trust. Bro, I can't lie. Bro, I can't lie. This shit brings back, like, this shit reminds me of fucking parkour videos. Like, early parkour videos. Do you like classical music? I do. I have a whole playlist for it, actually. Alongside, I can't remember what the other song is. I think Android Porn is one of the other ones. That's not League, obviously, but... That's another song that I remember from old YouTube. I listen to classical music. Classical music's great. To get a term and do master mode. For the lower floors, yeah. Depends on what class you plan on play as well. Like, for healer and tank, yeah. Anything DPS, no. Russian guy. I feel like there's quite a few of those. I feel like there's a couple of those ones going around. Not Putin. Ah yes, Putin, my favorite classical music composer. Not Stalin either. Neither of those two. Tchaikovsky. Is it bad that I don't have a term or E-Man 7 at level 371? No. It just depends on how you play the game. If you haven't done anything that needs that, then no. What are you grinding for? I'm just getting a bunch of Legendary Plus contests saved up. That I can kind of claim. Well, that I can claim on my next dailies. Considering this gets a lot of Agatha contest progression and a lot of money, seems like a pretty clear-cut choice. Oh, there we go. Do you... Oh, you're there. Woo, almost hunting 18. I can almost use the thing. Whack. Under level 100 with Divine Drill. Skyblock level is not indicative of progression with... Yeah, I agree. Skyblock level is not indicative... Skyblock level is not indicative of progression in any place, realistically. Like, the only place that skyblock levels actually indicates progression is when you go from late game to end game. Genuinely, you could be in the late game. You could have late game levels of progression, but be still a low level. Is this level fixed? I don't know. You really don't need much. Like you can do everything in the game comfortably with a low skyblock level. Yeah, the negative XP was definitely something. I'm just farming and mining then? Yeah, no, there's no need for Enderman 7. Or a ton. Bit of an odd question. I have farmed 550 million to buy a Greg, but my MP is only like 640. I'll be honest, it depends. If you're willing to level up a Greg all the way to 200, then that's fine. Otherwise, I would save up to like just buy a Greg in the bank at the same time, to be honest with you. Because Greg is, first, pretty useless without its bank. And a base level Greg is not great either. Why do I die more at Spider Slayer than Tier 3 Blaze? Probably because they do different types of damage. Spider Slayer stops your healing. That'd probably be why. You can't really heal in Spider Slayer. And you can heal in Blaze, and Blaze does true defense, true damage that you can defend against. Spider does not. No Kufilangabo? I don't know how the fuck to say your name, brother. Thank you for the follow, though. What's good? You have got a name of all time. Do I sell my level 128 Greg? I wouldn't. I would just put it in XP share. You can sell it later at level 100, or level 200 if you want, but for now, I'd honestly just put it in XP share. Leveler. Bro said buy the G-Drag bank. Yes. What happened to you, Flower? Did you die? No? It's like 45 FPS. Correct. Max settings is absolutely cooked. To be fair, you don't really need max settings. To be fair, like high is more than enough for the game to look amazing. How is it so unoptimized? Probably because it's in early access. And they haven't bothered optimizing the game yet. Because it's not been released yet. That would probably be why the game's not optimized. That's kind of on you for expecting an early access game to be optimized. Why don't you have YouTube rank yet? Because YouTube rank requires 30,000 subscribers, and I have 8.6. In other words, I ain't even close. We are not even close. Yeah, look, but yes, buy G-Drag Bank. You are spending 1 billion coins on your bank. I think that counts as buying, no? You are putting 1 billion coins in your bank to not touch it again. And you are trading that for damage. Therefore, yes, I would say you buy your G-Drag Bank. I could run on 2. Exactly. Honestly, I don't blame them for not having it be optimized. There's a lot of stuff in the game. Especially when there's so much unreleased content as well. I don't really blame them for not properly optimizing the current stuff that we have. That being said, some of the unoptimizations probably come from the fact that the skybox isn't actually a skybox and is fully rendered! You know the planet in the sky? Yeah, that's not a skybox. That's a fully rendered thing. That planet's fully rendered. When are you releasing this? First episode of this series is out probably out tomorrow. I think. You know, that shit's fully rendered. That planet, that is a full planet. Space is also fully rendered. Like, space is fully rendered. The planet is fully rendered. The map is a planet. Not a whole planet, admittedly, but the map itself is basically a fully rendered planet. Or, like, half-rendered planet. That's why hold on. Hold on, let me... Hold on a minute. Let me find, let me fucking find, there's a video of a guy that went to space. Like, there's where is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Of a guy who went into space. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's really, are we real? Bro. Dude, that looks crazy. It's a fully fucking... We don't need that! We do not need a fully rendered planet! Look at this. Yo, we do not need this! Meters away. We do not need this shit, man!
That is just crazy. It's not actually the outside area.
Hold on.
On that, you know? Space in general is so cool. We're moving way faster, but
we do not need this. Like,
we're moving really quickly right
bro,
now, but
unless we are going to be visiting that planet later. I mean, the tree's fair to have fully rendered because we're going to actually be going there. Like, the tree is going to be we're going to be going to the tree. Like, that's a part of that will be a part of the game. But like, are we going to a planet? Are we actually gonna go to a new planet? If not, then like, bro,
what is happening?
Bro, we do not need this. We just don't.
Done what I should have done. Again, it's moving so fast.
Like, bro, but there's no need. There is absolutely no need for all of this to be rendered. There is no need for all of this.
The actual scale of the planet,
bro, they have a horizon. They have an actual planet horizon. They have a proper horizon. Why?
I don't think so. I mean, even though it has a curvature, that's kind of cool. Hold up. Oh my goodness, we are on the surface of this planet, and we're just about. They made everything. They actually made everything. It looks unbelievable. It looks unbelievable. I mean, obviously, it's an optimization hell, but like, it looks incredible. Will there even be a rocket escape? I don't know, man. Look, genuinely, if that whole planet is being rendered, I think there is a non-0% chance we could end up going to that planet. If either they've just done it to look cool and just rendered the whole thing for no actual good reason. If that's the case, then why? If that's the case, then yeah, why are we doing that? With no surface to stand on? Okay, and that doesn't mean that they couldn't just load a new map. Like, swap maps. Do it the same way that Minecraft mods do it. But yeah, like, that just doesn't need to be rendered. Like, genuinely, I feel like that whole thing just doesn't need to be rendered like that. Look, man, even if it is a gas giant, like, yeah, it is a gas giant, it has no surface, but like, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, you know? Where there's a will, there's a way. Who needs to stand when you can float? Did you start a new profile again? I did. You have high cortisol, damn right. But that's fun. You know, that's fun. then I'm back here for low cortisol gaming. You know? In fairness, my chat's mostly to blame. For like 90% of the crash outs. Shit looks good as a background. Shit does look good as a background. It does. They probably didn't need to make it fully rendered, and it would still look good as a background. Like, I feel like it would still look good. Even if it wasn't completely rendered in. My Frosty is killing the chills. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, if you can get your Frosty to 100%, you can use a Hunt Axe. If you can get your Frosty up to 100% using a Hunt Axe, then you can one-shot them. Only 8 mil an hour? Nah. This is closer to like 25-ish. Without the without the insane auto recom talismans I've been getting, I'm about 25 mil an hour. With the insane ones, I think we're like 50 mil-ish. Legendary Frog to do these? Nah. Doesn't really do much. Frog honestly doesn't really do much. Genuinely, it really doesn't. What mod is Profit Brow Calculator? Sky Honey. Unfortunately, it only calculates the shards and not the talismans. Where the talismans are most of your money. Why do you not have an AOTV? Because I don't need it. I mean, right now, I just don't have a need for Ether Warp. What? Like, I'll probably get Ether Warp before I start foraging. Or I'll ask someone to put Ether Warp on my AOTE. Yeah, I'm not getting an AOTV, okay? I ain't doing it. I refuse. I refuse to get an AOTV. Hey, man. How's it going? Hey, stop. Another Rune Blade artifact for the bag. Another goober for the bag. What do I actually need to add Ether Warp? It is... I need an Ether Warp conduit. And I need 2 Ether Warp conduits and... No, 1 Ether Warp conduit. Right? What is it? Ether Warp conduit. And Ether Warp merger. So it's one of these, one of these, one of these, right? It's one of these and one of these, yeah? I think. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well ask someone to add. I might as well just get it. Why is that 1.4 mil? I mean, I'll just buy that. Why is that 1.4 mil? That ain't right. Hold on a minute. Mergers are not worth that much. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second here. They're not worth that much. They're like 200k, aren't they? No, they're like 900k, actually. Ah, fuck it, I can't bother. It's only 1 mil. 1.5 mil. Hey, Strand, you wouldn't happen to be on the video game, would you? You wouldn't happen to be logged on. You wouldn't happen to be skyblocking it. I am. Could I possibly golden... What? Feels good to be back. Boop. Okay, so how do I unlock that now? Oh, hold on. I need to. Where is where's the stupid mod? Where's Skyblocker? Fucking stupid piece of goddamn stupid mod. If you wouldn't mind applying that, that would be splendid. Chad, I'm about to get scammed. Skyblocker, I need to turn that off. There we go. Oh, hey, a friend request. Yippee, how do I make it? How do you apply it again? Yo, chat ether transmission. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Yo. Now I can do the thing. I don't have any sulfur. Hold on. Hold on, I don't have any soul flow. Wait a minute. Do you PvP? No. No, I'm dog shit at PvP. I am diabolically bad. Why don't you add auto accept friend requests? I don't think that's a thing, and I'm pretty sure it's bannable now. It's not a thing by default, or that you can do default on hypixel. I'm pretty sure any mod that would do it is bannable. It used to be a hypixel setting. It isn't anymore. So all must be accepted with the click. All must be clicked. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, round, round, right round. Oh, he's having it. He's good. Having fun there, buddy. No, don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. Oh, now he's shy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, look what I've done, chat. Look what I've done now. He's leaving. I'm sorry. Oh? I'm sorry, brother. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Alright, so bro just had to wait and make sure I was looking before he left the scene. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. How in the fuck? Translocating our frog. Bro is not meant to be able to do that. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. I did say that whilst we're in summer, with the exception of the foraging stream, we're gonna be a little short at the moment. And bro, I'm hot, man. I'm so fucking toasted. Like, I'm actually so toasty. It's time to go. I gotta de-steam myself. I gotta let my room. Then come up with me, bro. I got editing to do, man. I got work to do. I gotta go de-steam myself. How much foraging levels did you get from all the Agatha contests? I don't know, because I don't know what foraging level I started at. Like, I'm foraging 19, so I maybe 1. Bro, I got work to do, I'm sorry. Besides, I only claimed 3 of them. I've still got a lot of contests. Might as well get that one, because that doesn't matter. Alright, chat. Give me 1 shard to fuse for a quest. Fuse a power dragon. That'll be fun. Be glad that I didn't say Starborn. Okay, chat, bye-bye. It's been a fun stream. I'll see you tomorrow, tomorrow might be the foraging. Tomorrow might be foraging. Did you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I watched season 1. Tomorrow might be the foraging marathon. It might not. It really depends on what happens. Because I might be out at tomorrow evening. So it may not be. And we may just be, to be fair, I might just not stream. Tomorrow I might just edit. If I do have to go out, I probably will just edit. So I guess we'll see. Other than that, I will see you next time I see you, either tomorrow or Monday. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day / evening. Enjoy ZJ2. Farewell.